And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Welcome everyone to A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. As always, I am A. With myself is B. Welcome to WarGames.
WarGames.
I don't know why I've got the microphone.
I don't know. Apparently he's your ring announcer.
I'm the ring announcer. Who is up in the house? Who do we have in here? All right, Aaliyah Hansen.
What's up, Aaliyah?
Arcel World, Sophie Dofi.
Sophie Dofi.
Now, right out of the gate, let me go ahead and say, Sophie Dofi, our very first super chat. Let's get that in there right now. Thoughts on the next in line thing?
Thank you.
We want to talk about that. First off, thank you so much, Sophie, for that super chat.
Yes.
We cannot thank you enough for always showing the love and support that you do.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Before we get to that, let me say a few more shout outs. We have David Tate Jr. It's okay if you can't stay long. We appreciate you being here. Who else do we have? Tay Vernon. Good to see you. Isaiah, Carmelina. I thought I saw Nadia in here earlier. Monet is up in here. Mateo.
Monet, Mateo.
Quantaven
Moore.
I love it. I love it. King Swag, you were the very first person up in here. Check you out. Check you out, King Swag. All right.
Awesome.
Let me get some water right there. Let me get the microphone. I am a little parched here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it. We're going to be the color commentary team. We are going to do our play-by-play, folks. Who do you like in this and why? Wait, I didn't even say.
I was like, you didn't even in which one? We're just shouting out.
We got to give our predictions. Hang on, a little parched. All right. So as you can see, we got the men's war game match, Team Black and Gold, Team 2.0. This is kind of tough. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna
Team Black and Gold. It's not that hard.
You go Team Black and Gold?
Yes.
Team Black and Gold?
Yes.
All right. Here's my deal. Hey Marcus, what's going on?
Well,
Scorpion, how are you, Scorpion?
I want Team Black and Gold to win, but I think this is supposed to be symbolic of the new NXT 2.0. So do I think they're going to win? No, but I would like for them to win.
Here's where I am going to disagree with you, homeboy. I say that Team 2.0 is going to win. And I only say this because...
That is what I said. I said they're not going to let Team Black and Gold win, but I want them to win.
But you go on Black and Gold.
That's who I'm rooting for.
I'm saying 2.0. So you're saying 2.0 will win.
I think 2.0 will win, but I'm rooting for Black and Gold.
I am rooting for Black and Gold too. I think 2.0 is going to win because, as I'm sure you all know, this may very well be Johnny Gargano's last match in WWE. He extended his contract just to do this. If you're really going to go out, if you decided, I'm done, typically in WWE, they do not let you win.
Right, they're not going to let you go out on a high note.
You never go out on a high note. So for that reason, my prediction, 2.0. New School Monet, you got 2.0. This show should end with both Gargano and Ciampa in the ring. I tell you what, he posted, and we did that post on his Instagram. If this is it.
He said, even though I don't watch NXT 2.0, I want NXT 1.0. David, I agree.
We all want NXT 1.0. Truth be told. Let me see who else has got. Yes, Sophie, we're gonna get right back to your super chat in just a second. Hold on 1 minute. Mateo's got Black and Gold. Isaiah Pierce. Sam Roberts looks like Triple H. Sophie, what are your thoughts about them taping SmackDown for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve? That means that Christmas Eve episode of SmackDown will be the go-home show for day one for SmackDown. I'll tell you what. If I may.
You may.
I think that if they do this correctly, it can be good as far as the build-up goes. If they're going to have the Beast be here legitimately doing whatever he does, whether it's, comedy shtick, I can see it now, kid, or, whatever it is. Whatever they decide to do for this build-up, I want to make sure that even if it's pre-taped, I'm fine with that. But they better make these go-home shows like legit. Because that's the one thing that we like about NXT, even with 2.0, is that leading up to WarGames, they had build-up to this.
Yeah.
They had ladder matches. You had investment. Whether you like NXT or not, they were invested in the build-up to this pay-per-view. That's how you get it done.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to see.
And I don't care about taping at all. I mean, AEW tapes their stuff, and it doesn't bother me.
Marcus, if he's leaving, I want to see Gargano come out to his old rebel heart. He probably will.
That would be cool.
Quantaven, you got black and gold. G Money Slayer, you got black and gold.
Hey, Samantha Poole.
If Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly end up resigning from WWE, that will upset a lot of AEW fans. You know what? Don't be surprised if we see Gargano pop up on Wednesday nights. That's all I'm going to say. What's up, Samantha? Good to see you as well. Die Hard. Yeah, we were Die Hard fans of the black and gold too. I realized things change, things happen, but I don't know how much I felt like. Notorious Jalen, what is up? Yeah, you know what? I was on the fence about going live for this because there wasn't a whole lot of interest in NXT this time around because of that. I think because of the 2.0. The last time we did WarGames, people were really kind of into it.
Yeah, there was. I think it's hard because those of us who really, really liked NXT, like we liked it even more than we liked Raw. And I felt like even through all of the downtimes WWE had, NXT kept delivering. So for them to just kind of change it as if they didn't have a strong fan base.
No, we have not watched Simon Miller. We are good, KB. How are you?
You know how it is? It's like the United States Championship redesign.
Yeah.
The new belt was worse than the old belt. It wasn't good. So it's like, you're gonna fix something, fix it right. I don't know.
We did a video on that. I don't know if anybody ever watched Clash of the Titans, the original or even the remake, but there was this gold owl in Clash of the Titans, and we kind of did a superimposing,
right?
Because from the right angle, it looked like the gold owl from Clash of the Titans.
It did.
Didn't love it. All right, Kevin, good to see you. Marcus Brown, what is going on? Good to see you as well. Monet loves 2.0. We feel you on that. I'm not as hyped for the show with William Regal not there screaming WarGames. Yeah, where's William Regal? Has anybody seen Regal? I don't know what's going on right there. Sophie Dopey with that super chat. Thank you so much, Sophie. And Sophie says they put in so much build to day one than they did for Survivor Series, which is surprising.
Maybe because Survivor Series didn't do well, because they didn't build, maybe they realized that they need to actually invest in their pay-per-views.
But here's the deal, though. We've said this a couple different times. Like NXT, the level of wrestling that we have seen on NXT, even 2.0, a lot of times has been much more hard-hitting and faster than we've seen on the main roster. And NXT was kind of considered like junior high, right? You're in there, you do your thing, you're in the Performance Center, then you go to NXT, and then you go to the main roster. And the main roster is where you're supposed to shine. You go all around the world, do whatever it is that you got to do. Tribute to the troops. And far and beyond, so many times we were watching NXT pay-per-view and go, man, they don't fool around. It's action-packed.
Yeah.
Men and women, everybody's on par.
Yeah.
And so even though the brands, quote unquote, are separate, you still have people going from NXT to the main roster, especially in the draft. Yes, granted, a few people do come down from SmackDown Raw to NXT, but the fact that you have this smaller brand, let's just say that, have a bigger build-up to a pay-per-view
Right.
than Raw and SmackDown can for Survivor Series, which is one of the big 4 pay-per-views.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense. So 1,000 agree with you, Sophie. Thank you for
1,000 agree.
1,000% agree with you. Yeah, no, Sami Zayn. I wonder if Sami would leave. Do you think Sami would leave?
Why not? He's a joke. I'm not disrespecting him. He's funny. He could get us interested. Like the Miz, he has that quality that his character is. He commits to a character. You kind of feel like you know him. You know what I mean? But
Right.
he's never going to be a main guy, a top guy. Look what they just did to him. I mean, I don't know.
Marcus, yeah, NXT has changed from the black and gold to what it is. We still watch it. So even though we don't do as many reactions to it,
yeah, and it's not that it's unwatchable. It just I think it's like when okay. Let's say you have a favorite movie. You know it's your favorite movie. You're gonna log on. You're gonna watch your favorite movie, right? When you're watching a new movie, you don't know if it's going to be your favorite movie or if you're not going to like the movie. You got to be open to it. So I felt like we kind of need to start over because so many of the people that title the stories and things like that changed, and all of a sudden you just had all these new people and everything was just different.
Mm-hmm.
And we just needed to readjust to it. We needed to take it in for ourselves a little bit. But we're not going to stop watching NXT.
No,
we're going to still be fans of NXT. I just don't think it needed anything. That's all.
Sophie says, remember that year where they were building 3 pay-per-views at once with the first Saudi show, first all-female pay-per-views? Yeah. But WWE right now, bless you.
Thank you.
WWE right now has been, I don't know if you saw Eric Bischoff. He talked a little bit about the state of WWE on his podcast. And he pretty much said during his last tenure there, and even now, it's a real chaotic mess. Everything is done kind of last minute, very haphazardly. For a company that's been in business as long as WWE has, to be at that point right now is a little surprising.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show you, it starts at the top.
Yeah.
If the organization at the top is not where it needs to be, everything below it is going to be a hot mess.
Right.
And it's a shame. LA Knight is still kind of new. True. Arcel World with that super chat. Arcel World in there. Boom. Thank you.
Thank you, Arcel.
Do you think Becky versus Ronda will happen someday?
He's going to say he doesn't ever see Ronda coming back because Ronda would have to apologize for disrespecting WWE.
Point blank, period. The number one thing in professional wrestling is respect. Respect your fellow wrestler. Respect the business. And as much as Ronda showed love to the WWE Universe, she also showed disrespect to the WWE Universe and professional wrestling as a whole. And that really sucked. And she has yet to make amends for that. So as far as I'm concerned, and I know I've seen other people who have talked about this and have read about this on articles, if she doesn't come clean and say, my bad, I shouldn't have, never happened. If she does, yes, I do see that happening. And I would like to see that happen, for sure. Would love to see Johnny Gargano, Sammy Guevara in a certain open challenge on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I can see that. I think that would be toit. Dexter Lumis is more fitting for old school NXT than LA Knight. Yeah, we're still getting acclimated to NXT 2.0, and it's I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but let's wing on it. You said, Sophie, your thoughts. I saw, remember when NXT was a game show? One season lasted almost all year. Yep. What is a Von Wagner? He's a person. Von Wagner's a pretty big dude. I kind of dig it. Godfrey's from Nigeria. Thank you, Godfrey. Hey,
Welcome,
Mary.
welcome.
Mary's from the UK. Good to see you.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, but don't count Sammy out yet. Sammy is somebody that is able to kind of transform his character a little bit and stay in the conversation. So he's not out of this yet.
Right.
He's going to pop up for sure. Your thoughts on why AEW Dynamite ratings haven't reached 1 million viewers the past month? Things cool off, I think. Things cool off a little bit in anything in professional wrestling.
I think that it's not all about ratings either. I think it has a lot to do with selling out shows and things like that. And we know that WWE is not selling out shows and is in fact using seat fillers and things like that. So I think that it's a lot bigger than just ratings when it comes to really knowing,
I think it's a problem, which kind of showed with Cody Rhodes doing the match that he had with Andrade, and the fact that you had to go through a flaming table in order to kind of get people, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's just some things right now. Everything reaches kind of a plateau, and so you got to do something else to kind of reinvigorate the fans. But I think it'll go up a little bit, especially because they're going to be moving to TBS next month. So we'll see. I don't like the fact that they're not doing live episodes.
They're going to have a TBS championship.
Yep.
You really don't like the fact that they're doing live episodes? I wouldn't know the difference. The only reason I know that they're recorded is because I watch behind the scenes stuff and I know they're recorded. I wouldn't have even known. As long as you have a live crowd when you're filming, whether it's live or whether it's filmed, for us it looks live.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I do like it if it's live. It kind of because it gets a little more excitement to it.
I only care if I'm going to be in the audience. As long as they're in front of a live audience, a live crowd, I think it all comes across the same for me.
AB, you're going to do SmackDown this Friday, Dro? Yes. Sweet.
You can go live for SmackDown on Friday? No. So the only reason we did when we did is because it had come on cable, it came on FS1 for a while, so for us it came on at the same time as East Coast. But because usually it comes on so much later here, everyone else has already seen it. So we only will do live when we can go live when it's going live.
We may do that for AEW.
Yeah, we discovered that AEW we are getting at 5, so we may be able to 5 our time.
Yeah.
So we may be able to start going live for AEW Dynamite since we can't do those reactions.
Jody Bennett's in the house. What's up, Jody?
What's up, Jody?
Woo! That's for you, Jody. All right, Egypt Harley. What's up? What's up? How do you guys feel about Beth leaving NXT? Kind of sad about that. And I think there's more to it than just wanting to spend time with family. Personally, I think there is a shift because we are seeing this NXT 2.0 and black and gold. I think she's not necessarily feeling the direction that this is going in. She still loves everybody. She's been an integral part in it. I think she's done a fantastic job. She's grown a lot on commentary. I hate to see her go, but I definitely think there's more to it than just wanting to spend time with family. Because these are professional wrestlers, her and Edge. Everybody knows what this business is all about. And that's another reason why wrestlers get with wrestlers, because nobody else really understands what it's like to be with a professional wrestler. So the fact that she's able to do this and Edge is able to do this, their kids are a little older now. Yeah, I think there's something more to it.
Yeah, I think when the kids are younger, it's one thing, but I kind of think there's some...
Needs to be a hair versus hair match, as Sami Zayn. I don't know. I kind of like his beard and his look with the green and the hat. He looks like a dictator.
We may see an undisputed reunion on Wednesday nights. We may, indeed.
I think it's possible. I think it's very possible. So let us read what I said at 7:47. Okay.
So wait a minute. So when your contract expires, you don't have to wait the waiting period, right?
Yeah, unless you're, if I'm not mistaken, if you decide to leave, you can pretty much do what you want to do. I don't think the 90-day non-compete clause is related to people who actually decide to leave in the contract.
Right, because your contract's up,
There's
so you
nothing
can't
there.
tell me what to do. We didn't have a contract
So
about this.
we
time.
could
So he could be
see
there
him
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
He could
night
appear Wednesday night.
if he doesn't show up. Who do you think is winning the TBS title? Oh, that is tough to say.
Johnny Gargano? No, I'm just kidding.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Jade Cargill is still in it, and if that's the case, you're looking at your new TBS champion. That's what that's.
She needs a belt. She needs a title around her waist.
I think it's time for
sure.
her.
Yeah.
I think it's time for her. Before the ratings war, Vince didn't care about NXT. Now that NXT got destroyed in the ratings, every week and got moved to Tuesday nights. Now Vince cares about it. Exactly. They had no business putting NXT against AEW in the first place. Two totally different types of shows.
Yeah.
It never should have happened.
No.
And they embarrassed themselves by doing it, and then you had to tuck tail and run the Tuesday nights. It's sad. Yeah, Jade Cargill's in it, then she's winning it.
She's winning it.
Point blank. When will the Trios Championship be introduced in AEW? That's a good question. Isaiah.
That would be interesting.
Thank you. And make sure everybody watches the interview that we did with Urban Legend. We had that premiere earlier today. This is going to be the first of many interviews that we plan on doing with pros in professional wrestling. So please show some love to that if you haven't already. You want to go?
I asked an assistant to bring me Benadryl.
I can get you that. So let's go real quickly. So let's take a look at. Hold on one second. So we're going to take a look at who is competing for the men's war game match. We both are saying 2.0.
Yes.
For the women's war games match, that's a little more difficult. I want Raquel Gonzalez's team to win. I just feel like Dakota Kai and Toxic Attraction, they've been on a roll.
I think it's going to be the same thing that we're saying, that we want this team to win, but we don't think they're going to give them the win. So yes, I would like to see Raquel Gonzalez and Io Shirai.
But we're going to say.
But I think that they're going to give it to
Dakota Kai.
All right.
Yeah, here it is. So you got. I don't know. Sorry. Kaylee Ray is. I love her. I love her style. I love her hard-hitting action. I gotta go Toxic Attraction and Dakota Kai. I gotta do it.
And I gotta tell you though, like you think about how good, that Rhea and Io are, and Kaylee Ray. Like, do I really believe that Toxic Attraction could beat them? No. But.
Dro, I'm not sure what your question was. Wait, I think I saw it. Hang on one second. I think I saw you. We're going to Staples Center this Friday on SmackDown. Oh,
they're going to be at the Staples Center this Friday?
Probably not. We didn't realize that. We kind of had, I don't know. Well, probably not. If we do, we'll announce it because that would actually be kind of cool.
Yeah.
It'll be the last time that it's called Staples Center.
Right.
Before it goes to the crypto. Ruby Soho. Oh, you disagree with me, homeboy? G Money Slayer says Ruby Soho's going to take that championship. Okay. She's good. But Jade Cargill, though.
Man, Jade Cargill's like a China, just talented, athletic, huge.
Yeah. Do we watch the bump on Wednesdays? Sometimes, Isaiah. Sometimes we do. Yes, Michael, you will get a Bone Crusher check-in. She was just here.
Yeah, she was here when we first logged on.
I don't know what happened. Monet wants Team Raquel, but Toxic Attraction probably win. Yeah. Sophie, are you surprised that they got Brock to wrestle on a nothing pay-per-view like day one instead of saving for the Rumble. No, I think they threw him some money. I think because they released so many people,
they could pay him enough to keep him around.
They are paying him more money, I think, for sure. And I think it's no secret the fact that they've been having these promos talking about this, that you're finding all these people to pay you. I think that was very real on the part of Liv. I think she knows that they've been putting out some money to people that they wouldn't normally give to other wrestlers that they fired. So I'm a little surprised, but I'm kind of not. Yeah, Jody, we want Liv to win it too. It would be nice if she did.
I really want Liv to have a title run, even if it's not a long one. I would want her to have one.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? With Roman making hints about leaving WWE for a while, he may have. What if they let Brock take it? Because maybe Roman has something coming up. Like if he keeps talking about leaving,
that could be. Thank you.
Thank you.
That could be. Have y'all heard Kevin Owens resigned because he's advertised for the WWE Championship in March against Seth and Big E? Well, if he did, we're not surprised. They probably threw him a lot of money because the people that they have kept, they want to keep for a reason.
Yeah.
They want to do what they can to make them happy. But the thing about pro wrestlers is that if you're not happy with your environment,
right?
You're seeing your friends getting fired and things are changing. We've all been in a job where, management comes in and, okay, we're new, we're changing things. You don't really feel that. So now there's another place that they can go. But they may have thrown them some money. Sometimes money walks. Byron, you got Thunder Rosa to win the title. Okay. I mean, she's hard-hitting too. I mean, her and Jade Cargill, let's just get them. Jade comes out on top, raises the hand. We will see. I want to be in WarGames so bad. I hope it happens one day. Hey, Monet. You can make that happen. We believe it, and you can achieve it, and we will react to it.
For sure.
Okay.
Are you pursuing wrestling?
Period.
I did not know.
Will we ever see Brock versus Bobby, since that is why Bobby resigned with the WWE?
We so need to see that. I would actually probably rather see that than what's going with him and Roman right now, to be honest with you.
They got to make something.
Gosh, I would love to see that. But if they give Brock another title run, we will see that, I think.
They got to figure something out. I think it can happen. We want to see it happen, and I want to see a good match. I want to see them say, look, we're going to go out here, put it all on the line. Apologize in the back later. So that's how I feel about that. All right, so let's get to some more NXT Tag Team Championships. We have Imperium versus Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. Call it.
It's interesting because you're an Imperium fan.
Love Imperium.
But Kyle O'Reilly is good and Homeboy is big.
I heard that The Rock is, Joe says you heard that The Rock is coming back this Friday to confront Brock Lesnar.
To confront him for what?
Hey, if that happened, fantastic. Should have happened already. Should have happened in the month of November when he premiered at Survivor Series. Didn't happen. They had a golden opportunity. Didn't happen. If it does happen now, fine.
Yeah.
But should have popped in there.
So did you choose Imperium?
Yeah, I'm going to Imperium.
Yeah, I'll go Imperium with you too.
Imperium second is Shayla's in the house. Show Shayla some love.
What's up, Shayla?
She's one of the OGs of the channel.
OG.
One of the OGs right there. Good to see you, Shayla. I think Kevin Steen will be all elite, probably. Are you guys enjoying Big E's title run? Because it feels kind of boring to me. I don't know what it is.
I'm done with it, to be honest with you. I think it's okay, and I'm glad he had it, but I'm ready for it to end.
Wow. Hurtful.
It is. It's kind of boring to me.
It could have been better, but I don't know if it's so much a Big E issue, so much as how they're booking him in the product as a whole.
Right, for sure. I mean, he's just showing up. It's not, what their storylines are and who he's fighting is.
Yeah, because we're not doing like Roman Brock level feuds with him right now. So it could be a lot better. Could be a lot better. They were building him to feud with Brock. Yeah, Sophie. And honestly, we were kind of surprised he lost the title when he did. But what can you do? Ioka, Thank you so much. We love you back. Where can we stream for free? Samsung, what are you referring to exactly? Top person coming to act like it's
I don't think you can stream this for free outside of having the app.
Yeah, I think the beginning of the pre-show is usually free, and then you got to go with that. We got you in that answer, Dro. We will see what happens with The Rock this Friday. If that happens, fantastic. But we will see. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this cage right here.
I don't think.
Let's get into some war games. All right, so we still have a few more reactions that we've got to do. They won't do that, hey. Yeah, you're probably right, Shayla.
You mean predictions?
Yes, we have a few more predictions that we got to get to. We love you back, Ioka. And it's time for War Games. You are absolutely right.
Is this Beth Phoenix's her last show?
Yeah.
They said she's going out with a bang?
This is it.
You guys think we should do like a Beth Phoenix compilation reaction to honor her?
We have been thinking about it. That's kind of interesting. They got them standing up like this. I'm sad that this is it for Beth. I was sad when she left, and then she came back. I thought she'd be back in the ring. We got a glimmer, and then that was it. She got her head split open. It was kind of sad. Yeah, can they start already? All right, who's coming out? Hair versus hair match. So we got Cameron Grimes, Duke Hudson. I say Duke Hudson with the win.
Really? You think they're going to cut Cameron Grimes' hair?
I think Cameron Grimes' hair is going to the moon. Or on the ground.
You know what? Maybe he was ready to cut his hair and they wanted to be dramatic about it.
Thank you, Miles. We appreciate you.
I'm going to say Cameron Grimes just so that we could have some be on the opposite team.
Oh, okay.
So we could oppose each other.
All right. So I'm okay. So we doing okay. I see what's happening right here. All right, NXT Cruiserweight Championship that they may get rid of. They've talked about this. Roderick Strong, Joey Gacy. Is the Enigma Joey Gacy going to win this championship? I say yes.
I think you may. Well, I don't know because he doesn't have a whole squad, and I know they like champions to have a whole team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he reminds me of a Kevin Owens kind of like he's good, but I don't think that I would care necessarily to see him as champion.
So who are you calling?
Roderick.
So you're going Roderick. All right. We're on opposite sides here. Y'all keep track. The ladies are coming out right now. We're about to get this going. Io Shirai just came out.
No, Cora Jade. Oh, Io Shirai came out a second ago. Okay, you're right.
Yep, Cora Jade is out right now. She's got the skateboard. Using it as a weapon, folks. And Raquel
Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm. She looks ready to fight. What up, Timmy Hook? Exactly, Sophie. That's why I think as part of this NXT Black and Gold dismantling, I think they will give the title to him, and I think the title is going to either change or disappear as part of this whole 2.0 restructuring. Like, they're taking a broom and just sweeping out the old. And I think Gargano was done. I think he's ready to go. Yeah, right? Cora's outfit looks really nice. What do you think about Cora Jade? I think Cora Jade has got potential for sure. She's one of the youngest people on the roster, but she's got some serious potential, and I think she can be a major star. Definitely a future champion. Oh, we are good, Timmy. We are good. It's good to see you up in here.
Oh, she threw her bat into the cage.
As well you should. This is about to get serious.
Well, you should.
These ladies don't play around. What's up, K-Yoon?
What's
good
up?
To see you. All right, we got Undisputed Era versus the Elite 2022 confirmed. Hey, why not?
Why is she the only female that went into the ring? The other ones went around the ring.
She's not afraid. She's going to get it on. She wants to get it on. I mean, she knocked off Mandy. Yep. Yeah, exactly. She's Cora Jade is one of the youngest ones on this roster, but from what we've seen so far, she's got the chops. And here comes Toxic Attraction.
Now, didn't they let them out of pods last time and let them in one at a time or something like that? Is that WarGames?
Is that what happened? No, I think you're about the Elimination Chamber.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I was thinking of the Elimination Chamber.
It's elimination. See, this is what I'm saying. Look at this. Toxic Faction has got all the gold right now.
Right.
And Dakota Kai has, well, I don't know. She disappeared, kind of came up short, hit her with a shove. They need this win. I think they need this win. I think they're going to show up and show out, but I don't know.
They
Tommy
have
T,
all the
what up,
gold
Tommy
and
T?
they need the win. Why do they need the win if they have all the gold?
No. Well,
Just
for Dakota Kai so much.
Yeah.
So since she's on that team, I'm saying they need this one. They can take the hit. Well, I don't think they're gonna let the champions lose, and I'm excited to see what she's gonna do with this bat. This is good. This is good. They were all impossible when I said, okay, maybe it was then. Yeah, so it could have been for this WarGames too.
Mm.
You have a question, Dro? Does The Rock want the WWE Universal World Heavyweight title or not?
Does who?
The Rock.
No.
I don't think
Why
so.
would he want a title? He can't even barely commit to come there once a year. Like, he's way too busy. He has way too much going on. He's not committing to a title run.
I think more than anything, they would do the whole bloodline, who's really the top dog, who's really the head of the table, tribal chief kind of thing. I think that's probably more so the angle that they would do. That makes the most sense.
Right.
Yeah, Dakota's gimmick is crazy, but I tell you what, I like the crimped hair. I'm liking the crimped hair. She's not afraid to get in there. She's got the kendo in hand, drawing the line in the sand. NXT's a feeder system to AEW.
Like that.
We hear you on that one, Sophie. Remember the whole Otis Mandy storyline they dropped out of nowhere? Yes, and we were cringing at first. We weren't sure what they were going to do.
Oh, there they go.
Now they're in cages. Love it. Yeah, that kind of worked, but Mandy has flourished in NXT, so we are happy. Yeah, they're in cages, not so much pods, but.
Well, Dakota Kai won't turn this time since she was the first one out, huh?
But I like this. They're starting with Dakota Kai. Oh, so we're
going against Kaylee Ray. Okay, you didn't even connect on that at all.
But we're starting with weapons. We're starting with bats and kendos. Weapons. They better, man. Okay, come on. Now's the time. Bone Crusher! She might be taking a nap.
Yeah, I don't know. She's usually around here, but
she had a kind of a full day. Here we go. In the building, the CWC is not that big. Yeah, I know, and they've made it look so much bigger with all the space around the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Roland Bird is in the house. What up, Roland?
Hey, Roland.
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Why can't the WWE do WCW pay-per-views instead of giving it to NXT? They have. I said, I think they're just kind of. I almost feel like they're winging some things at this point. That doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know. Like right now, Vince is over here with Austin Theory. I'm not even sure what that's all about.
Right.
You know what? Why spending so much time with him in some weird office with a weird background?
He must have a thing for him in a I want to push him. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? He must see something in him. Because you don't see Vince do that. Yeah,
you know what? Roland, you go for Team Gonzalez. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be brutal. Marie, hey Marie, good to see you. I hope so. I hope it's going to be brutal. That's what I want to see in WarGames. They do make Dakota look weak, and that's why I think her team is going to win.
Oh, nice. So to try to.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Because clearly they have more of the strength on Raquel's side.
Right.
But because of that reason, Austin Theory is the next Randy Orton. Ooh. Whoa. Hold the phone there.
You never know.
Hold the phone.
You never know.
That's a bold statement.
I'm a fan of Austin Theory, and so are you. I know you liked him more in the way, but I'm saying that I think that he has a long career ahead of him. He's just trying to find himself right now, but you never know.
Yep.
I mean, he's
You think NXT would be where it's at now if they didn't move off the WWE network? No. I think they needed this.
They did.
They needed this, and I think it's helped them. But it just kind of bums me out that they got beat up. I don't know if they had done better in the ratings against AEW. I don't know if we would have seen this whole colorful 2.0 thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about that. Austin will be Vince's toy after Roman leaves. Gosh, I don't know what's going on there. Toxic Attraction is probably going to win. We see you, Aaliyah Hansen, not Vince's toy. Yeah, that was it's an interesting choice of words, but that's okay. Monet, the women's team with the advantage, has never won apparently, so I think Toxic wins for sure now. See, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Bringing the advantage, you got the strength. On paper, it looks like you're going to take it, but don't discount Dakota and Toxic. Oh, see, now she's got the bat. Dakota's got the bat.
Bring a weapon to the fight. Keep it in your own hands.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Off the top rope. I'm digging this. Marcus, you got Team Io Shirai for the win. Your predictions have hit, so I will give you that.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota just got rocked with that.
And if you missed our original prediction, it was that we think that Toxic Attraction team with Dakota Kai is who they're going to have win. Mm-hmm. But we would like to, and we would more believe that Raquel Gonzalez would win.
Oh, man. Maria, how many people, if you really think about it, would be that tournament Roman left? Ooh.
All the people who didn't tune in to SmackDown until he was champion. The reality is, and we could tell you this because we post our own videos, Roman videos go viral because people do want to see Roman. So saying that people don't want to see him, the ratings don't show that. The money is behind him because he sells tickets. He has the same charisma and talent that The Rock has, and he'll probably go really far outside of WWE, just like The Rock has.
Hang on now, I got to disagree with you, home.
We will see. Time will tell.
Same charisma as The Rock?
Yes. When I used to watch The Rock on interviews, when I used to watch The Rock on interviews back earlier on, yes, that he reminded me. The Roman had charisma on with.
You know what? I think we need to do a video. I think we're going to do a video, point counterpoint. Rock, Roman Reigns. Who is the real tribal chief and why? I think we're going to do that video. So look out for that. That's going to be coming up.
First of all,
we're going to talk about
I don't know if we are going to do that video. Me and you are going to debate this subject.
Bringing the board. Yes. Cora's gimmick on each.
Yes, yeah. I do think so.
Yeah, I want to see. Look, this is the time. Get this. This is the last pay-per-view for them for the year. This is the time. Do not hold back.
Well, she's supposed to be a skater.
But you are a pro wrestler. So you got them laced up, put your hair up and square up. Basically, what I want to see is every match be like that slap that Sonya gave Naomi. If y'all remember that was like the slap she gave to Dana Brooke.
Oh yeah, they're probably like, Sonya, we need to work on the weight behind your slaps. Man.
Mad disrespectful. I want to see every match hit as hard as that slap. That's what I want. Why is Vince trying to recreate the attitude era in NXT 2.0? I don't know what Vince is doing. Nobody knows what Vince is doing. I don't even know if Vince knows what Vince is doing. I love Roman, don't get me wrong. I just mean on the chat, they hate him. I always try to defend him. Yeah, people are going to hate.
Well, yeah, but although there are always people who are going to hate on Roman, right? And he's a heel. People are supposed to hate him. But we know because we were there at the first show that the Shield came out at, when they came out of the audience and came into the ring, and we were like, what's going on? We didn't even know, right? And we've seen him live from the very first time until recently. And his boos are not louder than his cheers when we're there. There are some boos, but he has more support in the crowd.
Wait. Was there a little conversation there? Oh, okay. Here we go. How in the world did Dakota Kai turn that around?
For real.
Dakota Kai is smaller than everybody else in that ring right now.
Right.
What?
She must have had 2 cheeseburgers tonight.
A traitor with making a deal with AEW instead of WWE. Not surprised about that, Martha. Martha Hartbit. Not surprised about that at all. Because it's right here. I think they threw out some serious do-re-mi.
I don't know how that's a traitor. A traitor to what? Like, I think there are so many fans who don't understand that as a professional wrestler, your loyalty is to yourself so that you can be the best professional wrestler you could be. And you're going to go to whoever's opening that door for you that you feel like is best for your career. So to say, like, that's crazy to me that people think that it all has to be about
Brett
WWE.
Jumped ship too, so it's kind of hard to say. You heard, okay, Dro. So you asked. I'm gonna get this question for you, Dro.
Wow.
I heard that Roman and The Rock could be in Fast and Furious 10 sometime soon. Maybe. We know that there was an olive branch extended to The Rock via Instagram. Whether or not The Rock is going to make that happen along with Roman.
It's so hard to do that after Hobbs and Shaw, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Gigi Dolan is good. She's really good. Toxic Attraction, this is what I'm saying. They're good. Good gracious. That was a weak kick.
That was a weak kick.
See, this is what I don't want to see.
But maybe after that suplex, she felt like she needed another.
Gigi Dolan kind of got up like Grudge Girl.
Right? That was a little weird.
Creepy. Come on, Corey. You can do better than every girl. Come on now. I love the heel Roman. Who doesn't, right?
Yeah, I know for sure.
You're taping the Christmas Eve episode of SmackDown on December 17th.
That's great. See, if they get to be home with their families, no, I'm all about that because they have families and children that they want to be home with on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. I'm all about the taping. Don't listen to him.
Live.
If you were a professional wrestler right now, if you were in the WWE and you got to be with your family on Christmas Eve, you'd appreciate it.
I don't know what to tell you. I'll fight Roman Reigns on Christmas Day. They're paying me a whole lot of money, so tell the kids I love them. Click.
Make sure not to wash before you come home.
Disrespect. See, this... I don't know. Raquel has the DX vibe going. Yes, she does. We'll have his own movie soon. Dro, maybe. I know he said he wanted to get involved in entertainment, so we'll see. We will see. I feel bad for people who brought the tickets to the Formula Live show on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I know they'll give some refunds probably, but it just, like I said, WWE, they're just kind of on a whole other wavelength right now. I kind of feel like Court Jade is not. I don't think she's giving like 100. I think she's giving like 95%.
Well, that's because if you think about how long.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Dakota on the trash can.
Think about how long this is going to be. You still got more people to come in here. And then we're going to have everybody in here, and that's when they're really going to want to give their all. So they're probably kind of being a little reserved because they need to be able to last through the whole match.
I guess.
It's coming.
They better.
Io Shirai should enter through a trash can.
How do you not love that? I can't wait to see Io's hype spot. You know it's going to happen. Oh, you know what's going to happen.
I was going to say, I hope she puts a trash can on herself again.
Right? Who's coming out? Yeah, here she comes.
Shirai.
Here she comes.
Woohoo!
And everybody's taking note right now. Business has just picked up, folks. Immediately goes under the ring and bringing out the chairs. Io's bringing in some hardware. Love it. Oh, more trash cans. I think you could be right. Chairs, by God.
No, she's gonna just bring it in.
Everybody kind of looking around like what's gonna happen. Come on, Court J's got to do something better than.
Oh! She went to put it on her face again.
She got kicked in the face by Dakota
she got
Kai.
kicked in the face. Good thing it was only like 95 pounds coming at her because that could have really hurt.
Dakota Kai opening up a can right now. True, they have gone live on holidays before, so if you're right about that.
I need, yeah, but it's COVID. There's been a lot going on this year. I think it's good that they could be with their families on the holidays. I really do. I don't like, I feel like Gigi is very obvious as she's talking to the other wrestlers, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
she needs to figure that out.
You gotta fix that a little bit. You got hair, use it.
Yeah.
Give me
well, she has her hair back, so
we miss Asuka so much.
Oh,
we want to see her back. I want to see Kana-chan.
Yes,
that's what I want to see.
We do miss Asuka a lot.
Marcel, there was a nasty kick to the face to Io Shirai by Dakota Kai. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. See that? Boom. That's what I want to see. Now I want to see now Cora's got the skateboard now.
But after she did that, she kicked her hard like a receipt. Like you could tell it's hard to pay attention to all the different fighting that's going on, but
this is kind of tough, but you gotta do what you can now. Come on now. We got a minute, 30 seconds where somebody else gets in. It's getting sloppy. It is getting a smidge sloppy.
Yeah.
Imagine Jai and Asuka as a team. It's a wrap. Okay? It's a wrap. We know what they both can do. And if they hit that all the time, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Nobody would match that. Nobody. Do you think Vince is going for Owen Hart that Owen did not want to do it?
Do you think Vince is what?
They did a lot of his response for Owen's death. I wouldn't so much go so far as to say that. I know he didn't want to do it. The wrestlers have done a lot of things they didn't want to do, but it's not the first time somebody's coming off a high wire like that.
I mean, think if Owen,
to some degree, yeah,
Owen should have had a say in that. You don't. If you feel like something isn't right, that's your life. And so if Owen didn't have a say in that when he expressed that he didn't want to do it, then yeah, to me, you are responsible for that, because if you would have respected his wishes, he'd still be here.
Good question, Sophie. Good question. I wonder if they were happy with that live versus taping too. That's a good question. Fox is on a whole nother level. You're right about that. Drew, you asked, I heard Rock told Roman and Sasha to do an action crime thriller movie. I mean, Sasha's getting into stuff.
I mean, she was on Mandalorian, so that's not a small thing.
Yeah. No, Xia Li is coming to SmackDown next week, finally. But now she's the protector. She's the protector of the week. So she was a heel.
Right, and now she's
the so we'll see what's going to happen there. I'm a little curious.
But I'm all about that. I'm just like that too. I hate bullies. I like to stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves. So I like her new gimmick. Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, Marcus, honestly, the thing about professional wrestling is the show must always go on. That's the one thing that every pro wrestler will tell you. Even with crazy stuff happening, the show goes on. Like, for example,
oh, God.
Nice. We saw, I don't know if you remember this, but we were watching it live on Raw when Jerry the King Lawler had a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
And he was talking, and you just heard this kind of gurgle thing.
And then you could kind of hear that people were like, oh, my God, what's going on? And they were trying to keep going, but the ring announcer next to them is having a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then we could see in the background that they were coming to check on him, and then they stopped showing, but everyone in the audience was looking at that because they were treating him live on air for a heart attack, and the people in the ring are trying to keep going, and that was...
What is she doing?
That was so scared. That was so scary. I really was worried that we were going to Jerry was going to die live on the air.
He could have.
That would...
But the show went on. So that's one of the things. You can call it a fatal flaw of professional wrestling. But pretty much no matter what, the show goes on.
Oh!
Like that. Here we go. Io Shirai got the trash can lid. She's going in hot.
Oh! Oh, gosh. Io, are you kidding me?
Dang! She's like, here, hold this.
And she's like, okay, oh my God. Dakota, you gonna let her do that to you?
Oh my gosh.
I gotta tell you, I couldn't be a professional wrestler because I would have moved out the way.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Io Shirai has opened up a 6-pack
She
of
laid out everybody. Oh.
Wow.
They may be out for the count. I don't even know if Toxic Attraction is getting back up.
Oh, they're looking real strong right now.
Oh.
Wow. She's not playing around. I think somebody about to go through a table, folks.
Yep.
Somebody about to go through a table.
Oh,
really? You're on the ring crew, Marcus. That's actually really tight.
What?
Marcus was on the ring crew in this area.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Volunteer to take bumps and chairs to the back. How do those chair shots feel to you? Be truthful.
He said volunteer to take bumps and chairs to the back.
Hey.
That means, aren't you going to carry that stuff to the back? Not that they're going to hit him in the back with a chair.
Oh!
Wow.
All right, Cora Jade with the dive from the top of that cage. Wow. She almost didn't turn it all the way. I think she almost cracked her head, but that looked real good. But she's holding her shoulder right now. She's holding her shoulder.
Man.
Can we get a repeat of that? Did y'all just see that? At what cost?
Oh.
And I think, she's bleeding. She's bleeding.
Is she? I don't think she's bleeding.
Oh, no, not Cora. The
Toxic Attraction.
Yeah. On her elbow.
Oh. She's like, let me just bring the camera away.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a look at this again.
Oh.
Yeah, she did come down on that shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it looked great though.
Mm.
But she's a skater. She's used to getting hurt, and she's gonna be okay. But she is. What is she doing?
She can't do it. You think it's dislocated, or is she just a really good actress? Because she doesn't seem like she is going to.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she's trying to get out. Look at her.
They're opening the cage door.
They're taking her out.
Is somebody going to assist her? What is going on right now?
I got this. Okay, I'm assuming this is part of the show. That would be really messed up.
Is she about to? Oh, wait. Is Io Shirai about to fix this shoulder? What's going on right now?
They're all like, no. She is trying to pop her shoulder back in.
I can't walk. What did we just watch?
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
Come on, man.
Wow.
That.
And Raquel is coming in here.
Raquel.
Wow. Popped it back in place. I got this. Yeah, she Miyagi this whole thing. We're going to call Cora Danielson from now on. Wow. Oh my gosh. Day one is a Nick Khan production. Yep. Okay, Sophie, now this is an interesting proposal you've said there. So regarding the 24/7 championship, couldn't agree more. The women's tag team championships, why do you feel like they need to get rid of those? Very interesting proposal there. I want to talk about that. Was that real or fake? I don't know, Monet. It looked good. It looked good either way.
So Raquel's going to have to go up and over just like Io Shirai did before, too.
So be it. Toxic Attraction, Dakota Kai holding that door closed. It's not working. And there we go. Raquel had a fire extinguisher, and now she is inside the ring.
They tried to keep her out.
Wow. Wow. Now she's got Dakota.
Everybody.
She got Dakota and a trash can. Is she about to put her in the trash can? What is she about to do? What is she about to do? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Oh wow. Okay, so Dakota Kai, her whole body fits inside a trash can, and she's swinging this. Raquel Gonzalez just took out the trash. Did you see this? Wow.
That's my new
wow.
That's now my second favorite moment in WarGames. Go EO.
And here goes EO going to the top of the cage.
Oh my god, that made me cry.
Oh, but Dakota's back up. She's like, no trash cans for me. No more trash cans.
Yeah, you're not doing that again this year. They're not.
Her whole body fits inside that trash can, man. Ooh. Cora Jade is still holding that shoulder, though.
Oh my gosh!
Raquel Gonzalez.
Goodness, Raquel.
Took out all of Toxic Attraction.
Oh.
Oh wow, Raquel is on fire right now.
She's like, you are staying in the trash can, Dakota.
She's basically calling her trash.
Yes, she is.
Oh, wait. Oh! We think that really hurt more so EO.
Yeah, I think so. Come on,
Moonsault off that top rope. That trash can did not crimp.
Nah, she just,
nothing
she's not
happened.
going over herself.
Wow. Yeah, this got real good. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. We are excited. We are excited, Sophie. For sure. Arcel World coming in with that super chat. Thank you, Arcel World. Why didn't they do this on Monday Night Raw?
Because NXT's females put themselves and their bodies on the line on a whole nother level.
That's what I'm saying.
They always have. That's why we enjoy NXT more fight-wise usually.
That you are showing up like this on NXT on a pay-per-view, but you can't do this on Raw, can't do this on SmackDown, can't do this. I don't know. Great question, Arcel World. Thank you for that super chat. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Because now, Sophie said about the women, because there's no women's tag divisions to defend them against. Remember, the women's tag team championship was allowed on all three brands. They dropped that out of nowhere. Yeah, we felt some type of way about that. So for me, I really felt like, because what Stephanie McMahon said, that you are no longer divas, you are now superstars, you're on par with the men. So because of that statement, the women then should have been, oh gosh, she's pulling that shoulder.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, she's kicking her butt like, don't you dare. I just fixed that. Let's put that back into place.
Just fix that.
What's wrong with you?
How dare you? See, now all 8 women are in the ring. Cara can't even get up.
This is how you start a pay-per-view. But I feel like because they're on par with the men have X amount of titles. The women should have X amount of titles. Unfortunately, they did just fire all kinds of people. So now there really are no women tag teams legitimately on the main rosters, which is sad. But that doesn't mean I don't want to see the titles go away. I want to see this women's division be invested in and bolstered to the level that was promised to us by Stephanie McMahon. And they haven't kept to that promise.
You know, I to the day I die, I feel like if I were to see Vince and I could ask him one question, I would say, why the world didn't you put those titles back on Tamina and Nia and put them part with the bloodline? So the bloodline was 5 deep with belts all the way across.
Should have happened.
It should have happened.
Should have happened. So I didn't think it was fair that the one set of women's tag team championships was defended across all 3 brands, because if the guys don't have to do that, why do the women? because that just shows us that you don't take them seriously.
Right.
They're not on par with the men, and just come out and say, you know what, we don't, and we're not, and that's that.
Right. We tried. We changed our mind.
But they haven't. They're still maintaining this. So if you're going to maintain it, then show it. So that's pretty much why we want to see another set, honestly. But what can you do? It's good to see. Oh, your Paris family is here to see you. That's great, Dro. We're glad to see that.
Oh, that is.
NXT's like Monday
awesome.
Night Raw light instead of what they were at 1.0. I mean, it's a different animal. It's a different animal. But this pay-per-view so far.
Oh my gosh, Raquel.
And Raquel has now got
strong.
all of time.
Oh.
Mandy Rose with that kendo. Almost. Oh, cracking it. Are they going to replace Beth on the commentary team? I don't know. Probably. I'm wondering that because they seem to like having a 3-person commentary team.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a question of who is it going to be.
Right.
But she's going to be missed for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Cora Jade is up. She got the kendo. She's looking all right. Okay.
Well, she's only using one arm, but yeah.
Whatever it takes, but she's looking okay. Cora Jade's back in here.
Oh gosh.
They need to merge the women's tag. You know what?
Look.
I think we need to talk about that too.
All 4 of them are coming after her with one arm.
We need to talk about the women's division and the championships. We're going to talk about that. Different video. We'll do a live for that. Ooh, I love it. Cora Jade with one arm, opening up a can with that kendo. Tough as nails. Ooh, but she getting punked right now. She getting punked. Careful of that shoulder.
Oh, you're holding her shoulder back.
She kind of grazed the side of her head. Kick out. Cora Jade kicked out.
Wow.
Imagine R-Truth on commentary. I'm good with that.
She looked shocked that she kicked out herself. She's like, I did that.
It's amazing what you can do when the adrenaline kicks in. That's what I can say.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Not okay. Not okay. Get in there, EO. Boom. Take her down with that kendo. They could have given NXT another set of women's champions in the United States and the Intercontinental Championship. We've talked about that too. And I think we need to do another video strictly talking about the state of the women's division in WWE. I think because we've had some conversations with people before. Oh gosh, look at that.
Oh gosh, Raquel.
I think we need to talk about that. We need to have a video to talk about that. Jalen, we had a pretty decent day. How about yourself? It's a pretty decent day. Sasha admitted that she did ask for her release in 2019. We're not surprised. And I'm sure they threw her all kinds of money. We're good, Marcus. How are you?
Whoa. She just took away the win with one arm.
Wow. Okay, so my prediction did not hit. Our prediction didn't hit. The injured Cora Jade actually got the pin.
Yeah, no, this is where our prediction didn't hit, but we're happy about it because we wanted this team to win.
Interesting.
We didn't think that they would give it to him, but okay.
Yes, I'm surprised that AEW did not sign Morrow right away.
Marcus, dude, with your predictions, we see you. We acknowledge you.
Hitting. If they're going to have Beth be with Edge and do this whole Miz Maurice feud thing, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. She said she wasn't leaving WWE. I'm all for it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'd be so down for that.
Like a pack of dogs. Look at this again. Look at this. I mean, the way she landed, though, scared me because I really thought she was going to crush her head. But she didn't. Just pops this back in, dude. Wow. Craziness. Cora Jade for the win. Do you have any females take the place of Beth on commentary? I don't know, but they keep bringing in people like backstage commentary people. Oh gosh, I missed that. Oh my gosh.
Jeez. No, that's when she came with that kendo stick with her one arm and broke that up, and that's when they all went after her.
Wow. Yeah, see, she grazed the side of her head.
Yeah.
Barely grazed her. What if Paige replaces Beth? Ah.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. She's actually really good on commentary.
That would be awesome. We would enjoy that.
Would not mind that. Joshua did not like that ending.
No.
With one shoulder. I'm happy I was wrong. I feel you, Monet. So are we. Oh, man. This match was oh, wow. No, I didn't feel this match. Oh, man.
What? What was trash about it? They were beating the hell out of each other.
Look at Raquel just holding her up like a baby. She's like, no, not this arm. Not this arm. Wow. Io Shirai is an all healer. So just so you know, if you ever tag with Io Shirai and you injure your shoulder, she will take care of it. On the spot. On the spot. All right. You called it Rolling Bird. You called it Team Gonzalez. Your local corner shop. Love that name, by the way. Love that name. Your local corner shop. A&B Comp. You got 1-0, you guys. I said so. Yeah. Yeah, you did, Marcus.
I'm telling you, Marcus, you're pretty on point.
I gotta go with you on this. And that's so this is interesting. So we had somebody who said this match was trash, and here we go. Cora made this match for me. That's the whole point. It's like it's all over the map what people like and don't like.
Yeah.
But legitimately, I think
it started off a little sloppy.
It didn't start off.
But they all put their bodies on the line. They all went out of their way to entertain us, and they once everybody like I said in the very beginning, it was a little like, okay, come on, man, you're killing time.
Yeah.
But I knew that once they started getting like 6-7 people in there, that it's going to be good.
You know what, Sophie, you make a good point. People still do, regardless of what ever happened with WWE. WWE is still synonymous with pro wrestling, and it is a company that people do still want to work for sure. This is not to say that WWE is it anymore. You have other choices, which is kind of good.
And that it's actually really good. Number one, why as a professional wrestling fan would we only want there to be one channel, one option, one brand? That nothing else works that way. You know what I mean? And I also think that as far as people leaving one show and going to the other, first of all, we're going to start seeing that with AEW. People are going to leave AEW and go to WWE too. It's going to be a two-way thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that we should hold that against them because they're just trying to make a living doing what they love, doing what they want to do. So I just want to support all professional wrestlers wherever they are because I'm a fan of professional wrestling.
Yeah. And we're always curious to see where people are going to end up.
Yeah.
We're still wondering what's going to happen with Bray Wyatt and countless other people that really helped make WWE get through this last year and a half, 2 years of just toughness. That whole lockdown and wrestling in an empty arena and then the Thunderdome, this was tough.
Welcome back, Shayla.
This was tough. And you got through it and you got a pink slip to show for it. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but that's pro wrestling. Starling Sky, how are you? Good to see you, Cedric C. See, you like that match? All right. So most people like the match. Cora made it for most people. Nice. I feel like I need JC and Gigi to build up a little more character. They might. They will. Oh, hang on. Bo's talking about something right now. Once control what you fear, Boa.
Oh, he's going to try to control people with his smoke?
With COVID?
With COVID? With his smoky COVID breath?
Is he the Omicron variant? Is that what it is? Hey, Max Frost, how are you?
Starling said I'm awesome because I'm watching y'all.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Starling Sky. I appreciate that. Here on the microphone with me is B. B, what do you want to say to the people over here?
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I don't know what that voice was. We're trapped. We're trapped.
You're trapped.
We're not going to do that voice again. Cut that. Cut that. Ding dong. Hello. Yeah, I actually have that shirt now, so I'm excited. What do you think about it? Gigi Dolan used to be married to Darby Allin. I mean, used to be. You know, a lot of people were married to other people, and that's the thing about pro wrestling is that you spend more time with pro wrestlers than you do with your own family. So maybe it is a good thing that they are able to do so for the holidays.
Yeah.
I don't know. And now we got Team Black and Gold.
This is my first WarGames. Might be my last, but I couldn't think of a better group of guys to go to war with.
See,
is he really leaving, or are they just doing that? I think if they win, he's not leaving.
Did not expect Johnny Gargano to say that. My first WarGames could be my last. Look how many people, big names that we released in the past 2 years that you didn't see coming. Exactly. Exactly. We know that Vince McMahon is really big on fresh new talent and bringing in new people. He looks for certain things. So, kind of surprised, kind of not, but as far as we know, nobody is safe. Nobody. Except for maybe Roman and Charlotte. We seriously doubt Charlotte would ever get fired. Ever. All right.
He's like a diesel kind of.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
A big dude.
All right, call it, folks. We got Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner right here. I think they've worked really well together. Who is winning this tag team match? Go. I feel like it's time for Vince McMahon to be done with his CEO. Yeah, he will be in the ground if that ever happens. I'm telling you. I hate Von Wagner, most boring wrestler alive. Ouch, Monet.
There are more matches to
But
come.
is Monet, is he gonna? Are they gonna win though? That's my question. Are they gonna win? Imperium, you got Imperium Quantaven. Are there only these two matches, or are there other matches to come? No, there's other matches to come. We have the men's match that's coming up. We got the hair on hair match that's coming up. We got the Cruiserweight Championship match coming up. But pay respect for Imperium. Imperium! I love the music, love the shirts. I'm fans of Imperium. I'm a fan of Imperium. Love them. Do y'all know if Xian Quinn is a part of the Aonor family? I don't know. Does anybody know that answer? Good question. Who won the women's war games? I missed it, Marie. It was actually Raquel Gonzalez's team, and Cora Jade got the win for them. She had a bum shoulder.
A bum shoulder.
Io Shirai popped it back in. She had a bum wing and got the win. That's pretty tight. You can see, okay, so Sophie, you can see Kyle O'Reilly re-signing the WWE. I can see it too. And here's Bone Crusher.
Hi,
Bone Crusher in the house.
Come here.
Woke up from her nap. Come on, good girl.
Come here.
There she is.
Hi.
Say hello to the channel mascot, Bone Crusher. She's a good girl. Look at that good girl. Give mommy those kisses. Give mommy those kisses.
Don't give me kisses.
Say hi to the people,
Say
Bone
hi
Crusher.
to the people, Bone Crusher. Look.
For those that don't
Say hi to
know,
the people.
now you know.
Bone Crusher in the house.
A little shout out to, and also fired.
If you didn't see our post, we will be on a show called Mental Health Mondays tomorrow. We will be posting the link if any of you want to check us out.
Yes, Mental Health Mondays. So we will post that again on our respective social medias because mental health matters and it's really important. We're going to show a very emotional, sensitive, and a side to us that really people don't get to see. So we hope you guys tune into that tomorrow. And we'll mention that again at the end
Yes.
of this watch along. Kyle going to AEW. You think so, Joshua? Also, did y'all hear they are calling up Walter? Yeah. I almost wish they wouldn't. I liked him where he was. I think he was fine where he was.
You're worried that they're going to ruin him.
Yeah, I really have no confidence in WWE to keep people as they are. So I'm not going to. I mean, for example, look at Tony Storm. Tony Storm had this whole character for the longest time, even when she came on board. Now they're changing her character.
Right.
That's my point exactly. I don't, not feeling it. All right, so you got Imperium Noah, Jody, you got Kyle and Vaughn. Yeah, Walter's looking good, and that's going to make him even more dangerous if they use him correctly.
Yeah.
Dakota Kai should officially join Toxic Attraction. Yeah, I don't know. She should, but probably not. Look at these chops right here. Woo! With NXT 1.0, didn't they do what AEW does with their pay-per-views by building long-term storylines instead of doing whatever they are doing now? Yes. But we've seen these changes, and that has me concerned.
That's an interesting move.
For a big guy to do that, yeah. Thank y'all for showing Bone Crusher the love. Got Imperium, Marcus. All right. Yeah, so we're right here. I said Imperium.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Imperium.
I didn't say Imperium. I said I wanted to go for Kyle O'Reilly just so we could be on opposite team.
Arcel World with that super chat. Thank you, Arcel World. Ronda versus Rhea in a street fight. Imagine. Ronda versus Rhea in a street fight. That is... Wow. Who would win in a street fight between Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley?
Rhea Ripley is a big girl, and she's a strong girl, and Ronda's home having babies. I don't know.
Here goes another one of our... That's the problem when we film at home. We got animals all over the place. This is Blackula. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If they really did do a street fight, I gotta go Rhea Ripley. I know Ronda is a former UFC champion. I know this. But we've also seen that Ronda can be beat. She's vulnerable. And I gotta, gosh, that knee to the head. But he hung in there. So I'm gonna go Rhea Ripley on that one.
I agree.
Yep, good point. You got Imperium, Marcus. Carmelina, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Always good to see you. Thank you, Jalen. We are trying our best to branch out and do different things because our channel didn't start out doing reactions. We were doing
more like a commentary, kind of just like a, but like review and opinions about the show and what was going on. But reactions seem to be what people want to see.
But we are still wanting to branch out and do other things with the channel, not only for us, but to help entertain you guys. Because at the end of the day, you have made us what we are today. So when we say we thank you, when we say we love you, when we say we appreciate you, it may sound redundant, but we honestly do mean it from the bottom of our hearts.
We do.
We would not be here today without each and every one of you. And we can't thank you enough. So we want to give you guys a better product whenever we can. So thank you very much, Jalen. Bye, Carmelina. Roland Bird, Bron Breakker versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar all day. Bron Breakker is good and all, but Brock
I want to see
that,
Brock versus Bobby. Oh, I want to see that so bad.
Godfrey, good night. Get some sleep.
Yes,
Kick butt on that exam.
Night.
You got this. Nation of Domination, Imperium versus Roman and Jimmy or Jay. See, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? I mean, that's a
I'm always going to say the bloodline, man.
yeah, man. But that Nation of Domination and Imperium, they were. Oh, why you go there? Why you go there, Lee? Why you do this to me? Shayla, cover your ears. Nation of Domination and Imperium.
Rhonda said she wants to wrestle Rhea. That would be awesome.
Apologize for your disrespect, and then let's get it on. Until she does, I don't want to hear it.
Did you hear one of the AEW talent say Triple H should have married Tony Khan's daughter if he had a daughter to stay relevant? No. What CM Punk was saying, we actually know what you're talking about because we saw that. What CM Punk said to MJF is the only way you're ever going to stay relevant or be the top guy around here is if Tony Khan has a daughter and you marry her. So, yeah, he was saying that Triple H is a top guy because he married his daughter. So that was the insult he was doing to MJF.
He stayed relevant, so it's not a bad plan. I mean, be honest, Triple H went from China, which was fine, you know, it was what it was, to a McMahon.
It is a horrible thing to say, and I don't think for 1 second that Triple H is with Stephanie because he was trying to be the top man, but I don't think it hurt.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You don't think he legitimately loves Steph?
I think he legitimately loves Stephanie. I think he legitimately is a businessman and knows if he positions himself to this degree, he's in it for life. He is set. He will be fine.
But the fact that he's in it for life and set to be fine because he's her husband does not take away from the fact that he would love her anyway. Like that, you can't we can't say that he is with her for that purpose. That we can't say that. We don't know that. We don't know him like that.
They've fallen in love.
But I think that it is war. AEW and WWE are at war. I think CM Punk felt some type of way about Triple H, and I think he said that on purpose. You know.
Sophie Dopey with that super chat coming in. Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
That's still your bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
Thank you very much, Sophie, for the super chat. And
Thank
Sophie
you.
says, imagine Sasha Banks versus Britt Baker. DMD. I think that's a solid match.
Man, that'd be a solid match.
Their skills are on par.
They're both willing to put their bodies on the line and go the distance.
I got to give the edge to Britt Baker, though, because she gets hardcore.
Yeah, I don't know if Sasha has gotten as hardcore as women can in the WWE, but that isn't the same hardcore level with the tax and stuff. Do I know if Sasha's willing to go to that level? I wouldn't scar my body up for nobody. I wouldn't be putting tax on my body and be all scarred.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I think the match would be good. I think they would have. I would like to see some good runs. One win one, the other one win one. Have a rubber match. Have it be a no DQ, street fight, whatever you want to do. And I give the edge to Britt Baker.
David Tate Jr. says he misses Hit Row. Yeah, man, they didn't even get a chance. They didn't even get a chance to show what they could do on the main roster.
You get drafted and then you get fired.
Yeah.
That was crap. Jade Cargill versus Bianca.
Woo! Oh, I would love to see that. Oh, God.
Woo!
Oh, gosh.
Woo! First of all,
even though Bianca,
I want to see a mad Bianca.
you have, but Bianca can get crazy and you can make her mad. And yes, I think she could step up to Jade Cargill, but I don't know if she could. I don't know who would win. I feel like they would have one of those battles where, like you said, one win one day, one win one another day. I feel like it would just go back and forth.
Yeah, I think that would.
But if they were a tag team, they would be unbeatable.
That would be tight.
Imagine if they were a tag team and they went against Rhea and Raquel Gonzalez. Imagine those four powerhouses. Oh my goodness.
Let's find a way to book that in the future. Book it. You have a princess baby girl dog. That is awesome, Sophie. We were never dog people.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually got this as a gift. to our youngest, and when this dog was 8 weeks old,
I think so.
too much stress for her. She just couldn't do it. So she's like, guys, please. At that point, this pup had weaseled its way into our hearts.
More his heart.
Couldn't get her out. Couldn't get rid of her.
Oh,
That was tight.
that was tight. Blackula
And
is a male.
Yeah, Blackula's a male. He's part panther. He is gigantic. Gigantic. We have a house full of animals. We actually have and I love that. So full disclosure, we have 3 cats, 1 dog, 1 guinea pig, and 2 bearded dragons.
One of the bearded dragons is named Bianca.
Yes. One of the bearded dragons is named Bianca after Bianca Belair. So, like, you know a little bit about us. Yeah, they are. These are some really good dream matches. Oh, Kyle's got that locked in.
Man.
Oh, no. Imperium turning it around.
Oh, they are
Kyle
not giving it
around.
up.
Rollover.
Wow,
that was close.
Oh,
This is what I'm talking about.
They're just kicking each other in the face at the same time. I like when Kyle says that.
Not giving it up. We like the Great Khali.
Man,
The Great Khali
this
has
is
some
awesome.
physical
Limitations.
So I don't think he should. AJ Styles versus Adam Cole versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus Cesaro versus Samoa Joe. I can see it. They're all pretty much on par. At the end of the day, I think Samoa Joe comes out on top. Samoa Joe is part of my language. He's badass.
It depends on if AJ Styles has almost in his corner or not.
Fair enough. Kyle O'Reilly kicking butt right now. Hold on. Ooh!
Nope, not now.
Imperium slips out. Oh! Took too long with that cover.
Oh, God.
Took too long with that cover.
He was
Got
on
that
top of him
shoulder
for
up.
a good 5 before you got down.
What do we think of Impact's Knockouts division? I think they treat the ladies better than they treat the women on WWE. Tell you that. You have somebody who was a former champion in Mickie James, comes back to the company, can get nowhere, gets fired, and gets her stuff sent to her in the trash bag. I think that just goes to show you that you go to a different place and they can take care of you. They can make you the champion that you are.
Right.
And that's what they did at Impact. So I think they treat them better than WWE does for the most part. And that's kind of sad to say, but, it is what it is.
Yeah. Right. It is what it is.
Shida versus Io Shirai. I got to give it to Io. Gosh, Wagner. He went down hard outside that ring. He got crushed. Nope. Kick out. Yeah, he didn't have it. Oh, trying to do a submission.
Oh.
He's got the arm bar locked in. Hold on.
Oh.
No, Io Shirai is a really good wrestler.
She is really good.
However, she's not quite as vicious as Asuka can be and has been. We haven't seen that because she's been Asuka Nakana-chan, but it's a whole different thing.
I think he knocked him out.
No.
He did it.
Picking him up.
Oh, gee.
Blind tag.
Oh.
An Imperium.
Hey, how do you feel about that win?
I feel fantastic. My predictions have been pretty much on point. as of late, even though that last one with Cora Jade came out of nowhere, out of left field, it wouldn't have gone that way if Io Shirai didn't stick her nose in that business. You know, that's neither here nor there. Congratulations to Imperium.
I decree. All is well in the kingdom.
All right, doing the King Woods over there. Queen Woods. All hail, Queen Woods. Who doesn't miss Hit Row? They were hitting on all cylinders on NXT. They were fine on NXT. They had a whole rivalry going with Legado del Fantasma. You call them up to the main roster, we don't know what to do with you, and you're fired. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Charlotte Flair versus Beth Phoenix versus Bianca Belair versus Ronda Rousey. I know that I will get some popcorn and I will enjoy the hell out of that match.
Ronda Rousey is not in that class.
No, she not on the wrestling level.
And at the end of the day, that's a tough one.
And you know what? It's funny because I feel like I would like to see Charlotte versus Beth Phoenix, and that could still happen. I would love for her to come out with Edge and get back into, you know, the ring. And
okay, now check this out. Check this out. They're saying thank you, Kyle.
why are they saying thank you, Kyle?
Oh, about Wagner attempted to attack Kyle. But Kyle wasn't having it.
He's like, this ain't my first rodeo. I already knew.
Oh, look, the X action.
He sure did.
Wow. Check your head all you want. You just got your butt handed to you twice.
You try to get at him from behind and he took you down with your big old butt. And see, that's why I had Kyle O'Reilly.
Wow.
He can't get down like that. So even though he didn't win, he had a good show at the end.
Thank you, Sophie. We really appreciate it. She's a little moppy floppy right now.
She is a little moppy floppy.
She needs a little grooming. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Bobby Lashley.
Are they all acknowledging him right now?
Bye, David. Thank you so much for coming in, brother.
They're all acknowledging him. Hi. Yes, bye. Thank you. Why are they all doing this?
Day one. Day one.
Yeah, day one.
Got
the bloodline. One-ish. Day one-ish. It's all about the bloodline.
Nothing to do with Roman. Okay, fine. Maybe it does. Maybe you name a pay-per-view after Roman and the bloodline. There's a whole show named after The Rock that Roman is on. SmackDown is the house that The Rock built.
I'm not saying it's not.
And Roman just happened to move into a room. And the bloodline kind of took over things. All I'm saying is, until The Rock comes and they have a conversation, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Stone Cold versus AJ Styles. A healthy Stone Cold, a healthy Stone Cold.
Stone Cold all day.
Stone Cold all day. AJ is good. Be a hell of a match. But remember, when he fought Brett and he was bleeding from the head like a stuck pig, my man did not give up. He did not quit. He passed out. This is the kind of guy that he is. He couldn't feel his extremities when he got dropped on his head with that pile driver from Owen Hart. He still got up, still flopped around. He's a whole different other animal. That is Stone Cold.
His neck was broken?
Things got crushed and depressed. If you see it, usually when you do a pile driver, you kind of want to protect your opponent's head. And when you go down, you kind of tuck your head.
No, I know what you're talking about, but I thought his neck broke. I thought he actually...
No, it didn't break, but it got... There was serious damage.
Yeah.
Britt Baker, Bianca Belair.
This is me just getting started. Power Rave, Power Water. More power from me.
Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I mean, Bianca...
Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Bianca is just such a powerhouse, and she's just so athletic that it's hard for us to bet against her.
Eddie Guerrero versus Roman Reigns. I'm going to tell you, Eddie Guerrero only because he lies, he cheats, he steals. He finds a way to win.
So does Roman.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Holmes.
It would be a good.
Fair enough, Holmes.
It would be good. It would be a good match. But you know, I'm never gonna bet against my travel chief.
You hear that, Bone Crusher? Legado del Fantasma. Hang on, let's see what they got to say.
We can't wait to see her and Raquel fight.
Zion Quinn.
Maybe Sophie.
You know, that match with her and B-Fab was pretty good. I can't believe that.
She's gone.
Yeah.
She's gone. That's what I'm saying. Eddie was one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, and I don't think they would ever want to lose him. So it'd be hard to see him not in WWE, but it's possible.
I like this suit outfit that she's wearing to kind of seem like, you know how they all wear suits? So she's
And just so we're clear,
like dressed
I
up.
am a grown ass woman. And what I do in my time is none of Mackenzie's business.
I mean, she's a whole woman, dog. She's a whole woman. Arcel World coming in hot with that super chat. Thank you, Arcel World. And you say Demon Balor versus The Fiend in a Hell in a Cell match. Demon Balor. I gotta go The Fiend. I gotta go The Fiend.
I really thought that was going to happen. I really thought it was going to happen because the
We
Fiend
expected it to.
sent Finn Balor back to NXT. And I thought that the person to beat the Fiend would be Finn Balor coming back as the demon and getting redemption. I really thought that was going to happen. It never did. But I
think that would have been good.
I mean, but I think the Fiend would pull it out, but I think it would be good.
Right. Not takeover, but still takeover caliber matches. Fair enough, Monet. Fair enough. Dolph Ziggler versus Orange Cassidy. That's a tough one. I'm going to go Dolph on that one.
For sure.
And Bone Crusher wants to play right now. You know, we are filming Bone Crusher. This is not the time to play. I don't know what is she doing right now. Chris Benoit versus CM Punk, a match we were going to get, but then because of what he did. Yeah, that's a tough thing to talk about. But CM
I have Chris
Punk,
Benoit. CM Punk. It's not that we don't like CM Punk, but we never thought that he was amazing in the ring. And I think Chris Benoit would have taken that.
Yeah, Chris Benoit he was an animal in the ring. He was tough as nails. It'd be a great match, but yeah, CM Punk is no match for CM for
Well, him being an animal in the ring was part of the problem because he had so many concussions, so many head injuries that they believe that it, affected his.
No, it did for sure.
Him, right? So they believe that contributed to what did happen.
Demon Finn Balor, Prime Undertaker. Prime Undertaker.
Prime Undertaker.
Prime Undertaker was unbeatable.
Shane McMahon versus Tony Khan. Shane McMahon all day. Shane McMahon. I have so much respect for him. He would jump off of cages and land on people. I mean, man, like Shane put his body on the line on the way that he didn't need to. You know what I mean? You're the son of Vince. You do not need to jump off of stuff that
and Shane
and across the ring. But Shane put his body out there. He did it right.
All day with Shane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Still champs, you got that right. Kyle wins he resigned with WWE. I mean,
Miz versus MJF.
Did they get the hair matches next?
You know what? I think MJF might pull out the victory against Miz. I mean, I think the Miz is a good wrestler, but I think MJF
really
wrestling wise.
Wow.
I think that MJF may pull out the victory on the Miz.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I just haven't really seen The Miz. I mean, his matches haven't been bad, but I haven't seen him. I feel like MJF when he went to battle with Jericho, like he really
Go get it.
showed me. I didn't think that he was going to do as well against Jericho as he did. So
Right. The Shield versus the New Day. The Shield.
the Shield.
The Shield, yeah.
I mean, we're New Day fans. Don't get us
The
wrong.
Shield
but
versus
the Shield,
Demolition. Axe and Smash Demolition?
still the Shield.
They have one more member.
Right.
Oh, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, I got to go. We got to go with the Shield on that one. Got to go with the camera. Yeah, watch the camera. Got to go with the Shield on that one. Powerhouse House, Big E. I'm going to go. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Big E.
I'd love to see it. I have no
That's
idea.
tough.
I don't feel like I've seen enough of Powerhouse Hobbs
I
to
can't call
call that. I've seen Big E prove himself, so I'd probably have to say Big E until I see if Powerhouse goes the distance.
Yeah. Raquel Gonzalez and Electra Lopez as a team, I think that'd be unstoppable.
Oh my gosh.
Would be
Oh my
unstoppable.
gosh.
Because Electra Lopez, she's put on some weight,
Unstoppable.
and it's good to see that she's got that muscle behind her, just like Raquel. So you got two powerhouses. Forget it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it over here. Keith Lee, Karrion Kross also didn't get that much of a chance on the main roster. They got no chance.
No chance. None.
They ruined.
They got no
Both of
chance in
them.
hell.
Ruined both of them. And now we got so we got the hair versus hair match. Call this right here, right now. Who is winning this match? Who is losing their hair? What do y'all got? All right, Michael M. Take care. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Maria chopped off Duke's hair. No. So.
Oh, Marcus, how many matches of MJF's have you actually seen? Because
This is hard to predict, Quantavian. You're right about
I
that.
haven't really seen The Miz like really go at it, put his body on the line in a while.
So you got. So who do we have here? Jay Whiteside. You got Grimes. G Money Slayer says Duke is losing his hair. B. Dot to the moon.
To the moon.
Brother Nero. You got Grimes. Okay.
I got Grimes too.
All right. On the road to Mania 37, there was talk of them doing Bray and Alexa versus Beth and Ed for Mania this past year. I don't know why they didn't go that route. Interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
They do seem to kind of pivot away from something that they decided to do. Don't know why they do that. That would have been good. Yeah, I think that would have been good. All right, Cameron Grimes, Monet. Roland Bird, you got Cameron Grimes. All right. Good to see you, Morgrim. Welcome back. You missed a good tag team championship match. Imperium came away with that W. And then Wagner tried to, I guess, sucker punch or clothesline Kyle. And Kyle was not having that and opened up another can on him. So that was kind of cool. The crowd chanted thank you to Kyle O'Reilly. Is he leaving? Is this it?
Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, what?
Is something going on? We about to lose some people from NXT? I wonder. Moose versus Brock Lesnar. I gotta go Brock. Gotta go Brock, brother. Now, right now, I want to see. I do kind of want to see Cameron Grimes. Did I say Cameron Grimes on this?
No, you did not. I did.
Okay, and
Are you changing your prediction?
I really want to see him win it because he's already gotten a little bit of a cut, a little bit of a shave. But I say Grimes is going to lose his hair. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Yeah, we wouldn't be surprised if he left either. be kind of sad if he did, though. That'd be kind of wild. Santos Escobar looks like a Spanish version of Roman. I mean, we can kind of see that. Musa got a professional wrestling. Yeah, but Brock Lesnar is a beast. He don't like to play fair. Get back here. There we go. Now, he could have stayed outside the ring, had a count out, then it would have been fine.
Moose versus Seth Rollins. I feel like every time I try to give Seth Rollins the W, he makes me look dumb. So I don't know that I could say Seth.
That's a good point.
Like the last couple of times, I'm like, Seth, to pull it out. And then I'm like, what the heck?
I don't know what they're chanting.
It sounds like they're saying you deserve her. Obviously, that's not what they're saying.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think that was it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Undisputed on AEW. I mean, can you imagine the reunion happening on AEW on a Wednesday night? I mean, that's just going to be it'd be pretty wild. It'd be pretty wild to see. But we've seen Stranger. Again, we were there, saw the feud, the Monday Night Feud. Things got legit. It got real. So we know Tony Khan is really trying to put the dagger in the coffin of WWE right now.
Nobody's going to put a dagger in the coffin of WWE. That's not going to happen.
They're trying to. I didn't say they're going to. They're trying
but I mean,
to.
they're trying to is, to me, as dumb as the fact that WWE doesn't think it should have competition. Just do your own show. Stop worrying about trying to kill off someone else's show.
If only. If only. Tony Khan seems kind of hell-bent on
Tony Khan has
just
got
going
some
at
kind
it
of real
with
personal
WWE.
vendetta against Vince, for sure.
Undisputed Elite sounds fire. Yeah, why not? Why not? I kind of dig that. It's a rivalry. Yeah, good point, Mark. We got you. We got you, Marcus.
Just the Miz IC champion reigns rivalry.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? If I go back to when the Miz was champion, yes, then I give him. I would say I would probably go with the Miz. I'm just saying I haven't seen that side of the Miz in a while. So this Miz right now, I feel like I don't know that he could take MJF because I feel like MJF is more hardcore in the ring.
Right.
But I have seen the Miz bring it, and maybe he's about to bring that
He
back
can.
with Maurice right now. Maybe he's going to come back to being more serious. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Because just because you're flashy and the face of a company doesn't mean you can't be really good and really brutal. You don't have to be a joke.
Exactly. If I was going to go for Imperium versus the Rock and Sock connection, first of all, Socko, the Socko to the mouth was just the most devastating move. I haven't seen a move that devastating since Britt Baker.
Yes.
I can't back that up.
Yeah.
But my point being,
A
they were
sock to the
really
mouth. Oh my
good.
gosh.
They were really good together. So Rock and Sock for me, for sure. The Miz versus Edge, day one. Book it. Do it.
You notice Britt Baker stopped pulling teeth out.
Well, I mean,
I guess you can pull everybody's teeth out.
yeah, we are, you know. Serena Deeb versus Asuka versus Io versus Shida.
I mean,
I gotta go
I
Asuka.
was gonna say I'd probably go Asuka
I gotta go
too.
Asuka. That's a tough one.
Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley versus the Shield is a dream match. Yeah. But
We'll
I'm
see.
still just trying to see Brock versus Bobby, man. Man, I want to see that.
Yeah, we do. If Thunder Rosa first faced Sasha Banks, Thunder Rosa doesn't like to give it up. She's kind of stiff to work with. I think Thunder Rosa will come out the victor.
It's really hard for me to vote against Sasha ever since that match with Bianca. Her WrestleMania match with Bianca was fire, and they put themselves on that match. They deserved the award they got for that match, and after that, I don't see myself voting against her. I feel like she's very seasoned, and I feel like she could just do what she had to do to pull out that victory.
Absolutely. Yeah, we know what that sock has been, Roland. We don't want to think about it. Sorry, you don't want that sock going in
Right.
your mouth.
Right.
So,
Right.
absolutely not. Who's your favorite Uso?
You know, I think it was probably Jimmy for a while, more so because of Total Divas. You got to get to know Jimmy more, and see him and Naomi behind the scene. But I feel like probably because Jay really had that moment for us to get to know him and get to shine, and they did the documentary. I feel like I'm kind of
Going for Jay.
I don't know.
I'm going Jay.
Why can't I just like them both?
I'm going Jay.
I think if I have to choose someone, I might choose
Just
Jay.
just a smidge. If Red Velvet versus Queen Zelina happen, I'm going Red Velvet. She's
good.
She's a scrapper. She's a scrapper.
Mm-hmm.
She's Queen Zelina. I mean, she's a New Yorker, so don't get me wrong. Being a fellow New Yorker, that's a whole different animal. But Red Velvet is a scrapper. She got.
Oh! I thought he was about to get that 3 count.
Wow.
Look, I thought he was going to get the 3 count. Look, and
He
then
had
the dude kept
nice,
going.
Yeah, see, that was a nice pin.
Yeah, that was the only way to get out of that pin was to keep rolling over backwards.
Seth versus Undertaker, not even a competition. Maybe today's
Maybe
Undertaker.
today.
Maybe today's, but back in the day, Undertaker, look, the only one to have that WrestleMania win streak. It's sort of like Andre the Giant. Everybody who faced Andre the Giant knew if he had a bad day, if he didn't like you, you weren't going to win. This wasn't going to happen.
You weren't even going to move him.
Wasn't going to happen. So, wow.
Oh my God.
He pricked his own neck right there. Grimes with the win. He held the tights. Little tainted. All right. My heart wanted it, but I chose otherwise. Brian Cage versus Brock. I wouldn't mind seeing that match. I would go Brian Cage would probably still lose. I think he would still lose.
His butt is out. You might want to pull your trunks up.
It's not classy. This is Boulder Dash. I disagree with this wholeheartedly. Duke has to cut his hair. Yep. Grimes won. So you're 2-1. Samantha, you're 2-1. Roland Bird, Raquel versus Doudrop. Don't even get me started on that. Doudrop is not in her class. Piper Niven is good. She's very good. But not Raquel.
Oh, they better not turn this. He better not.
Where's the ref? Somebody get in here. This is a travesty. Am I still going to end up being right?
You're not going to sit there and let him do that.
What is going on here?
You're not knocked out.
I was about to say. Don't take that.
Oh! Jeez. How do you even do that?
Sent his skull to the moon. I hope nobody else gets released this year. I really don't want to see it. Don't. Come on. You know what? Let's get Brutus the Barber Beefcake out here. He knows how to cut a hair. Cut a head.
Cut a hair.
Yeah, see, you gotta be, yeah, you see, I've worked with a lot of clippers. You gotta be a little gingerly. That's it? I thought we were going bald. What happened to the days when people, see, back in the day, people knew how to cut a man's head.
Man, remember when Vince went bald?
Dude, seriously.
I think that was the last shave. Your
Marcus
head
Brown
match.
is on fire right now. I mean, he just got a crew cut. This is nothing like I was hoping for. I thought we would see baldness. This is Boulder Dash. Yeah, Impact is good, and they know how to treat their ladies over there. They don't have the money, they don't have the presence, but they are good. Blackula is in the house. I think Blackie wants to eat. It's past his dinner time.
Almost,
sorry.
baby. Almost.
The pay-per-view is almost done. It's all right, buddy. Settle down. I don't know what to say right now. Somebody crashed our set. Molly Holly. Yes. Molly Holly. Another example. That's how you cut some hair. But, that's okay. Decent enough match. I was expecting a little more from this, especially this being WarGames. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, what do we got next? So we got the men's that's next. We got the Cruiserweight Championship, and I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken. Only 2 more matches. Yep.
Wait, what's the next?
So we have the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh,
And then the
okay.
men's WarGames.
Yeah.
Black and Gold versus 2.0.
Yeah.
So this is it. We're coming up on it. Who's y'all favorite 4 horsewomen? Top in order from best to worst.
Well, best we already know it's going to be Charlotte.
Charlotte is number 1. Always going to be number 1. At the time, now I don't want to say this now because their characters have changed. So I'm going to say at the time, best was Charlotte, worst was Bayley. Because she was not as vicious then as she is now.
No, she didn't get this good until she went heel.
Yeah. Johnny Gilmore was saying with WWE. It depends. Johnny extended his contract to do this pay-per-view. Whether or not he's going to resign fully, I don't know if anybody really knows yet. If we don't see him Tuesday,
we may see him Wednesday.
And I say this also because I wanted to say this in one of our last reaction videos. So Indy Hartwell had posted on her Instagram, on her stories, something that I might have been reading too much into. But because, she likes to hold the ring and be sad for Dexter and all that. So she posted a picture of Johnny and his theme music, then posted a picture of the way, Miss the Way, and then posted 2 pictures after that of her being sad. One was kind of sad, one was her holding the ring sad. I think she is saying something without saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then when Johnny said, maybe this is my first, maybe it's my last, I don't know. But don't be surprised if he doesn't resign.
Marcus, I could tell you he hasn't seen your question yet. His answer is Jazz. And my answer is Jazz.
Oh, I'm looking at your question right now. Do you even... Marcus.
Jazz was...
Have you seen Jazz wrestle?
Another animal, dude. She was tough.
Come on now.
Oh, she was tough. Strong. Oh.
She's in my top 3 women wrestlers of all time. Jazz all day. All night. Wowzers. A good question. Appreciate that. Oh,
they're
Draco
doing little
Anthony. Okay.
vignettes for someone who's coming. Okay.
Maybe she do that for us. I'm coming in. I don't know. Or maybe not. What is this? Okay. Didn't expect that. Evil has a new face. Oh! January 4th. All right. New Year's Evil, January 4th. Wow. And that would be without Beth Phoenix. That is sad. Prime Bret Hart Prime Kurt Angle. Great question. Go.
Kurt Angle. Sorry. Kurt Angle was a gold medalist for a reason. Kurt Angle was amazing.
One with a broken freaking neck.
Amazing.
I gotta go Bret Hart. Bret Hart was he was the excellence of execution for a reason. So I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, homeboy.
I knew you would.
Wish we would see it though. All right, are we going with the Cruiserweight Championship right now? Is that what's next? Trying to say that Kevin Owens for our Raw a couple years ago. Yes, Sophie, I actually
You
do
really
remember
think
that.
they're going to give him the belt?
Yeah.
But Roderick has a crew. The whole crew behind him.
Brothers of Destruction versus the Shield. Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, man.
Brothers
I
of
mean, you're
Destruction.
talking about Kane and Undertaker, dude. You
Mhm.
can't. That's a whole nother
level. Melina versus NXT Asuka. Oof. Melina was good. Melina is still good.
You know what? Melina was fighting dudes in Lucha Underground. I can't even. I'm going to stick with Melina. I'm a huge Melina fan. I'm going to stick with Melina. I have mad respect for Asuka, but
I gotta go Asuka. NXT Asuka. Gotta do it. Melina, it's oof. It's a tough one. But yeah, NXT Asuka was a whole different person. Wow. What do I think of Joe Gacy? You know what, Quantaven? I don't know what to make of his character. I see what they're trying to do, and I kind of dig it. It seemed a little off-putting for NXT, but he's a hard hitter in the ring. He's already got a disciple, kind of like Seth Rollins did. I think they're about to put the strap on him.
maybe if they're gonna put the strap on him, maybe one of the dudes are gonna switch over to his side or something, because I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't.
Yeah.
He's all right, but I don't care to see him champion, to be honest with you. And Sophie, yes, we do remember there was a rumor that they were going to bring Melina back, and I was really hoping it was true.
We were excited when we saw her backstage, and we are like, okay, yes. But then I was also like, well, Johnny Drip Drip was there too. That's going to be a little awkward because they had a thing back in the day.
Weren't they married? No, they were just boyfriend and girlfriend for a long
I
time.
don't think they were ever married. Right? They were never married. Am I right on that? Am I wrong on that? Nia Jax versus Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong. She was much more fierce in the ring than Nia Jax ever was.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because Nia Jax had a few hits, like broke Becky's nose and busted open Kairi Sane's forehead, those were accidents.
Yeah, but
Awesome Kong was awesome for a reason.
and how long was Awesome Kong around?
Well, she did stuff before WWE. You know, her run in WWE was
As short as her run in AEW.
nothing.
So I don't know, because she isn't consistent. Is my point.
Yeah, Reggie, we think, we've read, we've seen, we've heard. There's a possibility that this is it for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. This may get retired. It may get brought into something else.
I like all these big buff women they're bringing on to really.
Exactly.
This is no longer just about TNA. This is really.
Hey, Samuel, welcome to the party. Good to see you. We know it's a different time. What time is it over there where you are? What time? What time are you looking at? 'Cause right now we are 6:40 Pacific time in the PM.
Well, he said he just woke up.
Team Hell No versus the Bloodline.
Bloodline.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't think it would be. I think that would be an amazing match. It wouldn't be an easy win. I mean, Kane and Daniel were good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jazz, Sophie, you asked Jazz.
Look how the ring announcer
Versus
is
Nia.
dressed. That's new.
I dig it.
I dig it too, but that's
I
new.
dig it.
That would be me if I was a ring announcer. You would think I was about to wrestle. You'd be like, why
Don't
is she in a
jazz.
G-string?
Don't jazz, Sophie. G-string. Wow.
I was trying to see if you were going to catch it.
Wow. Good night, Aaliyah. Thank you so much for always showing up and showing love to us. Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate it.
Get some sleep. Have a good day at school tomorrow, and we will see you later.
Late tour.
EC3 versus The Miz. EC3 is actually good. He didn't really get the run he should have gotten when he came over to WWE, but I'm going to go EC3. I'm going to go EC3.
Raquel Gonzalez versus China.
Which China are we talking about?
Right.
When she first premiered?
When she was beating men?
Or when she kind of changed things up a little bit? She was still strong. She became a Intercontinental title holder. I'll also go with China.
I think I'd still go with China too. Raquel would need to prove some more. Like I said, these legends were legends for a reason.
Yeah.
So I mean, Raquel's still on NXT. I need to see her career over time to see.
Can we do WWE 2K22 roster predictions? I don't know.
The game?
10:44 in the AM. Wow.
Oh, well, good morning.
Good morning. Get a cup of coffee.
Umaga versus Brock Lesnar. I feel like a part of Umaga is with Roman when he takes on Brock.
Yeah, I'm going to go Umaga.
Umaga
was tough as nails.
Tough as nails, man.
Yeah, Umaga. Yeah, I can't imagine. I think Gacy is going to win this. Because even though Roderick has his crew, Gacy's got his. This is a big, scary dude. It's a crew. He's like 2 men in one. Okay, he looks like he's on a stretch of prison somewhere. I don't know. We did have, I forget what WWE game we had.
We keep saying that we wanted to give it a try, but we just haven't gotten around
to it. Yeah, we'll have to check it out. We should have actually done something for Black Friday. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Kushida versus Tajiri. I think Tajiri edges him out. Dakota Kai versus Nia Jax. Oh, gosh. Just for sheer purposes of size and strength, I don't think Dakota Kai's got it.
Yeah.
Nia Jax.
No, there's nothing she could do against Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia Jax. For sure.
Unless it was a street fight, because the only way that she could win against Nia is with some weapons.
But for this right now, so call it for they didn't even kick him.
He didn't even kick him, right.
Who's winning this match? Is Roderick going to retain? Or are we going to get a new champion? Call it right now. So no New Year's Evil 3 days after day one. Yeah. So New Year's Evil 3 days after day one. Yeah. That's yeah. We need to talk about these shows next year, Sophie. I know you mentioned that before. So we'll have to mention this in another one of our videos. It's a very interesting. That's very interesting. You having day one and then right after that.
Maybe we should do that for like New Year's Day or something. Or, do like for us to go live for the new year and talk about what happened last year and what we would like to see or hope to see in the next year and how we feel about how things are lining up.
New Year reflection. Yeah.
Maybe on New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah. Y'all aren't too busy and we do a New Year's Eve live show. Would you want to come on in, talk a little bit? I don't drink coffee. I like to eat cereal and milk in the morning. Okay, fair enough. What kind of cereal do you like to eat?
I'll eat cereal all day and night.
That's
one of my favorite foods to eat.
It is, actually. It is.
And I don't drink coffee either, and neither does he.
Except I don't know if anybody knows about coffee bean and tea leaf, but they have a pumpkin drink during the holidays, and I will have. How you make it? It comes with coffee in there?
Yeah, it has coffee. It's just like a pumpkin.
Yeah, so it tastes more pumpkin-y. but just for the caffeine.
Yeah, that is the only time that you will drink it because it doesn't
Yeah.
really taste like coffee.
We do a what did you ask? Pete Dunne versus Shawn Michaels. Prime time Shawn Michaels all day.
Oh gosh, Shawn Michaels back. Oh, Shawn, yeah,
Shawn Michaels was
unstoppable.
Can we do a Spider-Man No Way Home trailer reaction?
If we did, it probably wouldn't be on this channel because in the world of YouTube, you're not really supposed to mix your stuff up. Like your audience is what it is, and our audience, this is a professional wrestling channel. So I don't know.
So we actually had one channel originally that was just called. So for those that don't know, we've mentioned this a couple times before. We had our original channel was called A and B Combos, and it was just us doing comedy skits, which is really good stuff, really funny stuff. So go check that out. You'll enjoy it. And we did this, but both audiences didn't watch one thing or the other, so we decided to split the channels. That's why this is called A and B Combos Wrestling Edition, because we have our regular and we have our wrestling edition.
Right. So,
unfortunately, we've been so busy with this, we haven't had time to do the other skit stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out, and we may do, like you said, Instagram or something.
Yeah, so what I was thinking is if we did react to the trailer, depending on the length of the trailer, maybe we could actually do it on Instagram and list it there, and you guys can see it there if you'd like.
Mordecai versus Malachi Black. Ricky Drips Gaming. I gotta go with Black on that one. Yeah, I gotta go with Black. I gotta go with Black. He's got some moves. He hits pretty hard, and Gacy's not got that locked in correctly
at all.
And he's just slipping out of this. Look, if you're gonna cinch it, cinch it. Don't John Cena this.
I'd like to see him and KO though. I feel like they're the same size. They're both hard hitters. I feel like that'd be a good match.
Melina also dated Batista. Not surprised. Not surprised. Do we play video games? If so, what do you... Nah, not really, no. Ooh,
He
like
plays
this.
Street Fighter
4. I'm unbeatable in Street Fighter 4.
Oh!
See what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. He's not afraid to put his hands on people. Yeah, I want to be with Street Fighter 4. Anybody want to bring the pain? I'll bring the noise. What's your favorite Spider-Man? Current one? Tom Holland is fantastic.
For sure. He's awesome.
Fits the role perfectly. Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Prime Hulk Hogan. Well, if it was a legit thing, I would say Roman Reigns. But Prime Hulk Hogan was protected like nobody else. He held the title for 4 years consecutively. This is back when people held titles for a long time. Oh, Roderick got the win.
I was right on that one too.
Wow, my NXT predictions have been boo-boo. Okay, interesting.
Well, you got Imperium.
I did. Okay, so Roderick retains. Does this mean that the Cruiserweight Championship will in fact stay intact as is? This is the question. Exactly. Bruno held it for people held the title for years.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And there was a reason for that. If you remember, there was this whole thing with Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, and Ultimate Warrior won, but then they had to give the title back to Hogan.
Look at the guy with this face mask on behind them, if they show it again. He looked like a Jedi fighter.
I'm down with that. What's good, Austin Wrestling and Football and more? Good to see you
Look,
up in
he's
here.
right there. Oh, maybe it's a motorcycle helmet he's wearing, but it just kind of for a second looked like that. But now they're just blocking it.
You like Toby and Tom Rangers, okay? It will be a lot of cause on WWE 2K. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised too. He might retire the title on Wednesday. I'll be interested to see what happens.
Austin Wrestling and Football and more. What's up, Austin?
She does not watch Dark Side of the Ring unless it's something that so I do watch it. If it's something that I think she would be interested in, I will mention it to her. We'll watch it, but for the most part, she doesn't. But I do like it. But I
I've
also
seen quite a few of them.
don't like it because I don't like seeing behind the
Right.
scenes stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
like you're torn. It's like you want to, but at the same time,
Like the kid in me just wants to stay in ignorant bliss of what pro wrestling is. I don't want to know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't want to know what's going on in your real life. I really don't want to know. I just want to be entertained, and that's it. That's all I want. I don't care who's dating who's breaking up with who, or
who unfollowed who on social media.
who. Yeah, I just want to see some good pro wrestling.
Right.
That's it. That's it. 9:53.
So do we,
Yeah,
Austin.
Sophie.
We are going for the old generation.
Thank you for staying up with us, Sophie. We really
Yes,
appreciate
thank
that.
you, Sophie.
And I'm not a fan of also this time change, so it gets dark at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, like pitch black dark. It really bums me out. So it feels later than it is. I'm not a fan, but what can you do? So anybody that's up late and got up early and then staying with us, thank you very, very much. We are coming up on the last match.
Yeah.
So my predictions have stunk for the most part. You've been hidden.
No,
You've been
because even though I wanted Raquel's team to win, I didn't think that was going to happen. So I actually thought Toxic Attraction was going to take it. So I don't get that point. And then I was against Imperium. And then I thought Kyle O'Reilly, I thought he was going to pull out the victory. I don't know.
Fair enough. So who is going to win in this match? Men's 2.0 or Black and Gold?
Black and Gold.
Yeah, Black and Gold.
Black and Gold is not going to win, but I want them to win. See, but now I'm torn because, I guess I should just go for who I'm going for and not who I think they're going to let win, right? So I go for Black and Gold.
Do we prefer pay-per-views on Saturday or Sunday? For us, because we do reactions to SmackDown and we do some editing, it's actually easier for Sunday pay-per-views.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Sunday. Hang on, what's Kyle going to say?
I've been in this business a long time, right? Von Wagner, if you think I didn't smell that turn coming from a mile away, you must be stupider than you look. Now, this is the first time in 5 years that Kyle O'Reilly hasn't been in a WarGames match, and I'm hungry for some steel. So, Vaughn, you want to finish what you started? Well, on Tuesday, we leave the cage up, because I want you inside the steel.
Dang.
We got a steel cage match, folks.
Wow.
This Tuesday. Looking forward to that.
That's a big dude you just said you want to be in a steel cage with.
Or Homecoming or Far From Home. I don't know, Isaiah. I gotta think about that. That's a good question.
I don't know. I've never thought about that either. Like them both.
Yeah, for real. LA Knight could screw his team over. Yeah, it's possible. I would hope not, though, because regardless of how you feel about your team members, this is a team effort. So do you want to win or don't you? I would hate to see somebody turn, but in WWE, people usually do. But I'm still going, if this really is Gargano's last match in WWE,
they're not going to give it to him.
I say they're not going to give it to him, and I say 2.0 will win this.
So if NXT wins, then you think Johnny Reese is resigning?
We got you, Brother Nero. So you got 2.0. Black and Gold for the win.
You know what, Ricky? The pay-per-views on NXT are just 2 hours usually. They're pretty They're pretty to the point. There's not a lot of filler usually.
Yeah, which we're good with.
Yeah.
We don't need the filler. Just let's get to the action.
Got animals to feed.
Have you guys seen Friday Quantamen? What are you asking? Did we see SmackDown yet? If so, yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Have you guys seen Friday?
Or are you talking about the movie?
Are you talking about the movie?
If you're talking about the movie, yes. We watch that every time it comes on. But if you're talking about SmackDown, we've seen that too.
Monet's got Team 2.0.
Yeah, she's got Team 2.0. They have had holiday episodes of Raw, SmackDown before. Yeah, they have, Sophie, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Samantha Poole got black and gold. Yep.
All right, we got you there. No, not SmackDown. So you talking about the movie Friday Quantamen? Austin Wrestling has got black and gold for the win. I got 2.0, and you got
black and gold.
Black and gold. So Ricky Drips Gaming has got 2.0. We're not sure about the No Way Home trailer, Arcel World. We will check that out. We will check that out possibly. Maybe not put it on this channel, but maybe something else. So we'll see. NXT OGs. All right, Reggie Wolfpack. This better be good though. You started with the ladies. They started off slow. It got kind of crazy. I want to see some blood. I want to see some teeth spat out. This is War Games. Okay? Mm-hmm.
I can't stand this war siren in the background.
It's like
that
the Purge.
They keep doing. I know, it's annoying.
It's fantastic.
Fantastically annoying.
You got it. This is it's getting you pumped for War Games.
I want to see blood, sweat, and tears. I'm sure you will.
I want to see that too. Absolutely. I don't want to see anybody get seriously hurt. Don't mistake what I'm saying.
I think I agree with you, Austin. I think 2.0 is supposed to be heel and that black and gold is supposed to be face. I agree.
Yeah, but LA Knight is not a face. I don't like him as a face.
No, he's not.
But again, everybody play nice while you're on the team so your team can win. And then once it's over, then go back to hating each other. But let us win. I want to know what the WWE haters complain about tonight's pay-per-view. They'll find something, Sophie. They will find something for sure. They always do. Yes, Brother Nero. The name is terrible. Terrible. Braun Breaker doesn't fit. It doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't like it at all. I'm with you on that. Mini Brock. That's hilarious. I like that, Sophie. LA Knight is a face for this night only. And if that's the case, remain a face until y'all get that win. That's all I'm saying. Do not betray your team. Do not betray your team. You might play Fortnite after this. Hey, go for it, Quantaven. Blow off some steam, brother. Do you guys want all the other pay-per-views as well as Flips of the World and whatnot? Do you mean watch, Brandon? Do we watch all the pay-per-views? For the most part, yes. Yes. Prime Hogan versus Cena. Two of the most protected guys in professional wrestling. And they both had lame finishers. So
yeah, they both have lame finishers. But I gotta say, I mean, I know that Hulk Hogan was a strong guy. He picked up Andre the Giant and everything, but everyone always talked about how freakishly strong John Cena is as well. I
gotta go Hogan.
Yeah.
I gotta go Hogan.
Well, I'm gonna go John Cena.
Hogan. But then again, anybody that can take a knee to the face like he did from Seth Rollins and still finish the match.
I mean, seriously.
His face went sideways.
Yeah, his nose was sideways and he finished the match. That's hardcore, man.
So that might give him the edge, but I'm still going to go Hogan. Yeah, Steiner, I know there've been a couple times we've mentioned this. It's harder sometimes when you're a second generation, third generation coming in with a popular name. It might be kind of tough, so you want to kind of get it on your own. Just like Solo Sequoia. We all know who he's related to. But if you want to do it yourself with a different name, so be it. But at least his name is cool.
I don't think that he wanted to come in with a different name. I think that they just brought him in with a different name.
Yeah, it's
but I
that's a better name than Bron Breakker.
I think they're gonna streamline him to the main roster.
We love pro wrestling too, and that's why we are so on it when we see stuff that is phoned in or just generally not done well, because you're telling a story that we're getting invested in. And
right.
I've said this so many times and I can't keep going back to it. It's like seeing a magic show. When you go to see a magic show in Vegas, you don't want to see the strings attached to the bunny. You don't want to be told after the show was over,
how it was done.
Here's how we did it. We just want to sit in the audience and be wowed by what we're seeing. That's it. That's it. I want to watch pro wrestling and be wowed by what I'm seeing. That is it. That's not asking too much. But apparently it is nowadays.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I know nobody wants to get hurt. Everybody has other brands they're trying to do. But when you lace up and you get into that ring, you're a pro wrestler. Screw your brand. Get in there, put in the work, and then be done with it. We both love cereal. You and Samuel are the same. If we're ever in your neck of the woods, we'll make sure we break a bowl of cereal. We call it break bread. We're going to break a bowl of cereal. Look at Dustin Rhodes. He wanted to do something different. Yeah. I think Goldust happened. And then Stardust happened. But that's WWE loves gimmicks. They love gimmicks. So they were the king of gimmicks. So we're not surprised.
And Dustin Rhodes is the one in charge of the female wrestling training with the female wrestlers at AEW. Just random fact.
Johnny Gargano getting a huge response from the crowd right now.
Wow.
I don't know, man. They're really making it feel like this could be it. Look at him looking out. It's like, I'm going to miss this. I don't know. Is this it for Johnny Gargano? Oh, I don't know. I don't know who our number one wrestler is. Who was yours, did you say?
Look at this. It's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Frosted Flakes for breakfast as well as French toast. Your number one wrestler of all time.
My number one wrestler of all time.
Yeah, Rebel Heart too. This is tough. I don't know.
I don't know who my number one wrestler of all time is.
Mine might be Lil Jimmy. That might be my favorite wrestler of all time.
He was entertaining. I mean, you know what? For me, Johnny Drip Drip is in the running. To be honest with you, he was in his prime. The way, and he can still flip and move and entertain. He is just the total package.
Yep.
Such a huge Morrison fan, so he would actually be in my running.
He's soaking it in.
He is.
Braun Steiner would have been fine. Build on the name. You can make it. You can make it because we're not dumb. We know who you are.
We know who you are either way.
So, yeah, Braun Steiner. Perfect. Breaker? No.
I mean, Roman Reigns, when he first came in, I mean, they weren't trying to advertise that he was related to anybody in the Shield. You know, we all remember when we first found out, like, wait, what? You know.
Mm-hmm. This is, and I think it's no surprise that Gargano is starting this off. I just think this might be it for him.
Yeah.
All right.
It seems
y'all
way.
Y'all called it. We saw some black and gold, a lot of 2.0. Yeah, Reggie. You know, he's sad. This was his family for years. So we know he's got friends and family elsewhere, but still. And I was a big fan of The Way. Love The Way. Love The Way.
Yeah.
My groups are getting broken up. It's really sad. They might. Yeah, I hear you, Monet. How could you not give you the feels? And you saw that look on Gargano's face. He was just like, this is not easy. You guys are not making this easy. I don't know.
Yeah.
But here we go. Getting started. North American champion. Hayes is in here with Gargano. I think listening to Bron Breakker as a heel, I would not choose a heel because I'm not a cheater. Well, heels cheat.
Yeah, then you probably wouldn't be a good heel.
That's the thing about heels. They love to slide, that scale just a little bit. So I've thought about that. If I were in pro wrestling, I would be a heel.
Look, he has a bandana around his leg like Chachi.
It does. There we go.
And Punky Brewster.
Athleticism right here. Gargano not giving it up. Woo!
Dang, he is showing off his skills, though.
He said, I'm going to make you work for it. This is going to be it. You're going to remember me.
I really think that Carmelo has a heck of a future, too. He is really talented. He's the whole package, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the women's war games was good. It started off slow, a little sloppy, but it got good. But those are different trash cans. The last time they used trash cans, they crumpled really easily.
Yeah.
These didn't want to give no kind of crumple. I think they got them from Home Depot. Like at the last minute. It's all right, guys. We're good. Everybody's going to get fed. Relax. It's okay, Bone Crusher.
Yeah, the animals are starting to gather. I think they're going to try and take us out. They're like, we will eat your decaying bodies.
Teeth like razors to shuck the meat from your bones.
Not you. I mean, you could come here too, but I wasn't calling you.
This is what I was saying. I really feel like this is a lot of dismantling of NXT Black and Gold to really usher in 2.0. But that's also why I was surprised to see that Ciampa was made champion. That was kind of surprising. But here we are. Bone Crusher's in the house. How you doing, good girl? Let's ask Bone Crusher. Okay, I don't know what number.
Oh, here.
Bone Crusher. How do you feel right now about Johnny Gargano's chances of winning and staying with WWE? I think he's going to AEW. Thank you very much, Bone Crusher, for that. Oh, she's licking the mic. Can we get a... Okay, you don't lick the mic. I can get no cooperation right here. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Roland says, hey, Bone Crusher. Hey, Roland. All right. I think Bron is going to beat Ciampa clean. Probably. He can. He doesn't need to cheat. I think Bron is the kind of guy that he has that Steiner mentality of work ethic. So I think he can, and I think he probably will. But then again, the big booty daddy was somebody that liked to do things his own way. So Big Papa Pump, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. If I had the family right to wear that headdress, I would walk around in it every day. That was the coolest.
If I were to choose Home Alone or Home Alone 2 as the best movie, I got to go with the original.
Always the original.
Got to go with the original.
Although not always the original, because I like all the Fridays. I think that the third one may be my favorite.
Oh, fair enough.
Although, but you have a nostalgia.
Jody Bennett has got Team Black and Gold. But coming in hot, Shepard Williams, our new Super Chat champion.
Dang, thank you. Stop getting on everything, puppy.
We thank you for that, Shepard Williams. Bone Crusher thanks you. And you say NXT won't be the same once Johnny leaves, and also for always making great content. Love the entertainment. Y'all bring Fire!
Thank you.
We really love what we do. We do this for you. We want to honestly bring you the best product possible. We know you have other choices. We know we're not perfect. We know there are others that are better than us. But
Hey.
be that as it may, we honestly enjoy it and really want to do our best for you guys each and every time we produce something. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Shepard Williams, Super Chat Champion in the house.
Super Chat Champion.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Gear is takeover gear he's ever worn. Yeah. Yep. What is your guys' names? Brandon Sullivan. Okay, so when you see this, because we're going to mention this again at the end, because we're doing Mental Health Mondays tomorrow. So our short, oh gosh, you just got rocked. Short names A and B. I'm AJ. This is Becky. So for the channel, that's where we went A and B combos. So you can call us A and B, you can call us AJ and Becky, whichever you prefer. Friday is the best movie. It's the original. I mean,
The original
it's
Friday.
original.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the original Friday,
It's
like
original.
it's the original. It is like it has our heart for sure.
But the other ones were so good too.
But the other ones
They
were
had,
so
like,
good,
their-
and they
their
each
own
had
way.
their own characters that you
Pet the
love.
wire. Pet the wire.
I'm
No more grilled
bilingual.
cheese. That's just great stuff.
It's a difference, Leroy.
It's great stuff.
And come on, Cat Williams
Thank you,
and
Lori.
Terry Crews, like, and I guess like because it's Christmas time, like, you know.
Oh, dude, that chair came this close to his head.
Wow, Zers.
Oh gosh, that would have been bad.
Oh, did he just break his fingers?
Hey,
That would have been
so
bad.
be it. So be
Yeah,
it.
I guess Friday. I guess the first Friday is the best one, and then I would go with number 3 as the second best, and then number 2.
Yeah, interesting enough, we weren't really sure. At least I wasn't. Johnny's busted open about covering this one. The interest in NXT seemed to have waned a little bit, so we were really concerned if anybody would even show up. I get concerned about that all the time.
Are you replying to Sophie Dophie?
Yeah.
So is that your way of saying that you really don't have enough other good choices than us? You're stuck with us? Is that what you're saying,
Hey,
Sophie?
We appreciate you, Sophie. We really do.
We do appreciate you.
That's my bike, pump. Yeah, exactly. That's Debo.
No, that's
You
what I'm.
know?
Yeah, it's just we quote them all.
We
He
do.
more lottie, got more head than
And
he got body.
We love it. We watch it.
Top flight security of the
We
world.
watched it the other
Chris.
day, as a matter of fact. It came on all 3 films. So, you know. Wow, Zers. Carmelo just got rocked.
Mm.
See,
Oh.
and here's somebody else. This is what I'm talking about. My man hits hard. Okay, he might have broke his arm.
He might
Look
have
at
broke
this.
his arm.
Punching
that was
it,
not okay.
Punching. Look at this right here.
Yeah, Pete Dunne is no joke.
Look at this right here. This is what I want to see. Goodness.
Oh, Pete. Oh my goodness, man.
Rest in peace, Ton. Yes, indeed. Rest in
Yes.
peace. A lot of people from Friday have
A
passed.
lot of the original cast is gone.
It's really kind of sad. And I actually just read an article the other day about Ice Cube talking about it. They're saying there's a holdup between him and New Line Cinema. He said he had the final Friday written 10 years ago, and the studio didn't want to do it. He had some notes, so he rewrote it, said it was perfect. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Broke the fingers. Still has some notes. So right now, things are held up.
Now
Kinda
I
sad.
think they're held up over vaccines actually right now too.
And people have died. It's really kind of sad. So what can we do? Do the dog catcher, do the dog catcher. I can't really do him that well, but he's actually one of my favorite characters. When will Samoa Joe
You can't
come
do who
back?
that well.
Craig's dad. I mean, I'm okay.
How come every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, eat up all the hog maws, all the pig feet? I like hog maws. I like pig feet.
Yeah, we do it all the time. We're stupid. Yeah, where's Samoa Joe? Where's William Regal?
Oh my gosh.
Love it. Team Black and Gold putting it to them. And even LA Knight is like, yeah, this is how you get it done.
Right. Yeah, but they're about to get a third member in there right now.
See, I don't, man, you're not pulling my fingers like that. He's lucky he's got his hands out. That could have been bad.
Joe is injured.
Still, I mean, yeah, I know he was injured because he had to relinquish his championship, but I didn't realize it was going to take this long for him to get back, so that's fine. He's injured.
Okay.
He's injury prone. We know this.
Samuel, you done brought Lita into it. And Beth Phoenix is a powerhouse like Bianca, but Lita, man, she knew how to fly. She knew how to, man, Lita was so.
But if you really want to get into this,
the Glamazon, though. You see the blood all over the back of him?
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Joe and Regal are coming back. There was no injury. Well, that's sad. If that's the case, then that's kind of sad. When is Alexa Bliss coming back? Alexa who? That name sounds familiar.
Right.
Alexa
who is that? Who?
Bob Dole died today. Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nobody can hold a pencil like Bob Dole. Bob Dole. I'm Bob Dole. Oh. That's sad. I'm sure I'll watch that on the news. Yeah, no, Roland. This is what we're talking about. Why is it that in junior high we get more hard-hitting action than we see on Survivor Series? Gargano's busted open, getting choked out right now by Hayes. Bloody towel. Oh, I wonder if somebody's throwing the bloody towel. Oh, we're getting trash cans in here.
Someone throws in the bloody towel. Is that an option? Are they going to give it to him to throw?
I mean,
oh my gosh.
We got crutches.
I think you put enough stuff in the ring. Oh, he's bleeding.
He is bleeding. How is this man not even in the match and he bleeding?
That's crazy.
Oh! Dexter Lumis is back. Yes! Yes! Oh, this is it. Johnny has got the send-off from Dexter Lumis. Indy, it is okay. Your husband is back. He is safe and healthy. He just gave your dad the thumbs up send-off.
So beautiful.
Wow. Bull Buchanan versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Tough one. I'm going to go Buchanan on that one.
How far along is Mrs. Gargano?
I don't know. Does anybody know how far along Candice LeRae is in her pregnancy? 6-7 months now, maybe?
I'm wondering if he would actually take a little time off before appearing somewhere else, towards the end of her pregnancy, but I don't know.
I think it would be great if you don't waste any time.
Right.
Old school, like I'm here. And we're about to get this. No, he's not. He's married with an almost child. My favorite WarGames moment of the night is Dakota Kai in the trash can. Oh, yeah, her whole body.
That was
fit in that trash can. In fact, you could put the lid on that thing. Okay, that was actually quite
looking
shocking.
Like a little pink Oscar the Grouch.
Money Mike said everything is 25% off. Everything must go. Maybe even you. Okay, thank you. How are you? Doesn't matter. Get the door. Money Mike, what they know about that?
I don't know why you don't do Cat Williams.
The baby's due in February. All right, so she's close. She's close.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for some bolt cutters. This is some bolt squad right here. Can we?
He's just gonna have to go over the top, just like Io Shirai did.
Do what you got to do, brother.
It's not like he's not gonna go in the ring. And they're gonna have to figure that out before Tomasso Ciampa gets out.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh!
There we go.
That made my head hurt.
This is going to get a special mention right here. Sophie Dophie. You guys are better than all the other YouTubers out there.
Oh, thanks, Sophie. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're not perfect, but we definitely do try. Thank you so much.
We get an E for effort.
Who y'all got? Hangman Adam Page or Bryan Danielson? You know, this is a really aggressive Bryan Danielson.
This is a Bryan Danielson we have never seen before.
I'm going to go Danielson. We're seeing somebody who is
a New Japan wrestler type
vicious.
aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
nothing against Adam Hangman Page.
No, but yeah, for real.
Everybody got that. Oh, man. Bone Crusher. I don't know what you're doing. Come over here.
Oof.
You getting into trouble?
What are you doing?
Sit with mommy.
What are you doing?
Come on. Sit with mommy. Stay. Stay ahead of the people. We're almost done. Take the trash out. See, my man can't fit in that trash can. How you gonna put a whole woman, a grown woman, in a trash can? But it happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. LA Knight looking. LA Knight looking.
This is the definition of Morgan.
Oh!
Oh!
And
That's
that trash
jacked up.
Wow. Double drop kick to that trash can. Look at this man. Look at this man beating the hell out of that trash can.
Oh!
You cannot do that to somebody.
Yeah.
You cannot do that to somebody.
No, I think he.
Oh my gosh.
I think he's dead.
My man is rocked. Dunne is taking off the glove. And we got the bolt cutters. We got the bolt cutters.
I think.
Wrenching that middle finger.
I honestly think Dunne has lost his ever-loving mind.
Oh, wow. Oh, DDP's next for Broken Skull. That's going to be cool. I was actually a real big fan of DDP back in the WCW days. Real big fan.
If you don't figure out how to get that man off of your hand,
bang!
You're just going to.
My man is screaming right now. Okay, he's
Pete
putting
Dunne
it in
is really, really effing him up. Like he's lost his ever-loving mind. I'm not seeing this. What are you doing? This is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, Pete is ruthless for sure.
Ruthless.
And here comes Braun Breaker.
They can't break the chain.
You better do it, bro. Be gently, easy. There you go. Can you? Braun Breaker cannot break the chain. This is an embarrassment.
That was an embarrassment.
Braun Breaker could not break some chains. Wow.
Dang.
Oh. I love TNA. Yeah, TNA is good. TNA is good in its own right. They're good. So we're right there with you, Samuel. We're right there with you. Sophie, you are right as well. Some weeks Raw goes by like this. It's action-packed. Other weeks, not so much.
Right.
You got 3 hours. You need to... Welcome back, Arcel. I don't know. I mean, Black and Gold looked real good. Real good. And nobody's really like on Black and Gold like hurt.
Right.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
What in the world? Oh.
He's really hitting this. Did you see this?
Yeah, he was like, I've had enough.
All right, now we're going to see some strength from Braun Breaker. Oh, wow. Flying into the other ring. Breaker just threw Gargano into the other ring on top of his teammates. Goodness.
Good golly.
Yes, Austin Wrestling. We read that they did, in fact, release their entire roster. They have the decency to say, we need to restructure and retool what we are. Everybody's released, but you can immediately go and work with another company.
Right.
Total respect for that.
And I hope that they come back and you know, that they're in a place they want to be. And
people want to come back or not come back. So absolutely. Arcel, we are seeing a heck of a match right now in this men's NXT 2.0 versus Black and Gold. This is...
He didn't break the table, but he bounced off of it.
And I'm sure that probably hurt even more.
Right.
Agreed. 2 hours, maybe even 2:30. And that's why we like these NXT pay-per-views, because it just goes from match to match to match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's got his glove back on. His fingers look okay.
I would think that he would want to come in there and get Pete Dunne, who was torturing him, but I guess not.
I'll tell you what, Sophie. If you can hire somebody, fire somebody. Rehire that person and then fire that person again. I think, like you did with Drake Maverick, it can happen with Samoa Joe.
There you go.
For sure.
I was waiting for him to hit Dunne hard.
There you go, Samuel. You are showing love and respect, and we appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much for always showing up and showing out for us.
Yes, we appreciate it.
From all the way across the world. Thank you so much, Samuel.
You know, I feel like it's funny because NXT, Tomasso Ciampa, I like his tights and I like his shirts and stuff. Like, I just think he has really good like advertising.
Goodness. I liked Ciampa with Thatcher because I like that hard hitting action.
Oh gosh, they were amazing together.
And I miss that. But you know, you do what you can with what you got.
Where is
and right now, I don't know. I don't recall Thatcher getting released.
No, I feel like we would have remembered that.
So if Thatcher didn't get released, is he injured? Has there been any word on Timothy Thatcher? Does anybody know? Love it. Love it. Kenny Omega's going to WWE, I hope. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
That would be interesting if it did happen, but I don't know.
But they do predict that when MJF's contract is up, that there will be a bidding war over him.
Bron reminds you of Jason Jordan. We can kind of see that. Love it. Work out the crutches. Yeah, he does. He's dressed for war, I'll tell you that. Oh, so Thatcher is injured? Okay.
Woo! Jeez. Dang.
This is what I want to see. Work together. Get this win.
Oh!
Cooperation.
Oh!
Breaker catches Gargano, slams him down
right on
onto Ciampa.
Right on his back.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Thatcher's had a sit down, and that's kind of a shame because he's tough. He's tough. These are different trash cans. These trash cans are not bending the same way they used to. Interesting. Both teams putting in work for sure, Roland. DIY.
NXT.
Baby! What? You got Steiner dethroning Roman at the Rumble 2023? All right, 2023. I can give it 2023. I don't think he's going to hold the title that long.
I don't know if he'll be around that long. Because why would you start talking about leaving now if you're going to be around for another year?
Just letting WWE know, hey, man, I got options.
Right.
You want to keep your number one guy? Make sure you pay me to take care of the family. Seth should win the Rumble. Wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. Or did. Wow, 2.0 is up right now, and they're just kind of wasting time. Okay, we got bodies strewn everywhere, and all of black and gold is kind of in between the rings. But wait, nope. They're getting fresh new life. Like Phoenix is rising from the ashes.
Oh, in honor of Beth.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, LA Knight, man. I didn't know he had that kind of strength.
This dude has got rocked this whole thing. Really.
Arcel World with that super chat just because you're showing love.
Aw, thank you, Arcel
World. Thank you, Arcel World. Just because. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. Wow. CM Punk. Yeah. This is kind of crazy. I did not expect it to be like this.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder, Sophie, I wonder if AEW fans really are waiting for these people to show up. Like, I know a lot of AEW fans really just don't like WWE. So I wonder if they want that just because. Interesting. It's interesting. You mentioned that. Brandon Sullivan says, we are awesome. You are awesome, Brandon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Who's hollering in the crowd? Notorious Jalen? I don't even know.
They were loud, though.
Yeah, they were. They were really loud. Yeah, I kind of like it. The old school way of doing things is... But the new school's holding their own, though.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, what's really surprising for me on Team Black and Gold, not to say that LA Knight isn't good, but he's really...
Oh my gosh.
Stepped up his game.
What are you doing? Are you bowling?
Oh, good gracious.
Wow.
Okay, Hayes just went head first into the tail end of that trash can. Wow. So far, I'm seeing some blood. I'm seeing some sweat. I'm seeing what I wanted to see. Wow. Do you think that Gable Stevenson would be good? I don't know. Amateur wrestling and pro wrestling are two different animals. I really don't know. He seems to have the attitude, but it's tough to say. It's tough to say. LA Knight. Oh!
Man, Waller has got the worst of this.
Wow.
Night.
And that table fell on his head, too. Wow. Yeah, he really is getting rocked tonight. Wow. True enough, Sophie. True enough. They're restructuring. It's just sad to see people lose their jobs. They know in pro wrestling, onward, upward to the next one, but it just kind of stinks, especially when you get invested in characters that you're hoping to come back and they don't. It just kind of sucks. It just.
If Brock wins at day one, maybe Bobby wins Rumble and we get Brock versus Bobby at Mania.
Monet, book it.
Book it.
Book it. We are down.
Not down for Roman to lose the belt, but down to see that if that's the way it's going to go.
Put if you want some. Goodness gracious. Hayes got the worst of that. And here's LA Knight. Oh, dang, that could have been bad. Covered up. LA Knight for the cover. Two count. Too bad it wasn't a table or a trash can, man. That would have been good. They could. We'll see what they do with Gable. You know, I thought it was weird that they offered him a contract and you got rid of seasoned professionals to hire this guy. That was very weird to me, but we'll see. Clearly, you have money. I don't know. Let's be honest. The Fiend helped save Raw during this whole COVID thing. That, Alexa.
New Day.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you, Brendan. We appreciate you watching. We hope this is really entertaining for you. We know it's not easy watching reactions when you can't see the action, but we hope you all are, in fact, watching what we are seeing, because this is crazy.
This is crazy.
I love they started it with the WarGames match with the women, and they're ending it with the men. But they are showing out tonight. Okay, you're kidding. All right, got you, Isaiah. Scared me there. I was going to say Omos. You take it to Roman. Become the new champion. Just kidding. Oh! 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 Dude, Ciampa just throwing that trash can to Breaker. Yeah, don't sleep on Tomasso, man. This guy is no joke.
Right. Oh my gosh, that's such a big dude.
What is he trying to?
He's trying to go backwards on the trash can.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and then he tried to pin him on the trash can.
And kicks out.
That trash can is a mess.
Okay, that had to hurt.
Too.
He had to hurt the coccyx. Wow. But kicks out. Breaker kicks out. Goodness, you know that hurt. Wow, these guys, what is going on here? No, I think Sophie for sure. I think there will definitely be some Ring of Honor people that will stay with Ring of Honor. There will definitely be a new roster, but we don't even know what they're planning to do for certain in regards to restructuring. We are curious to see. Hopefully it'll be something we can do some reactions to. Because we would like to. We would like to. Okay, what's my man doing right now? Wall's going high. Who's on the table? Is that Knight? Oh, that wasn't. Oh gosh. Wow. Wow.
Jeez, this is crazy as heck.
Okay, that would have been a 3 count for sure if Dunne didn't pull him off.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, this match is crazy. Good night, Max Frost. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Brock is going to win. Are we talking Brock is going to win the title at day one? Or he's just going to win? Because you can win by
disqualification.
DQ, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they want to get the title off of Roman just yet. That's a win. There you go. NXT. This is weapons. This is like
Oh!
Hayes getting lit up right now. And he grabbed the kendo. Oh, but he got stomped out. Like and fingers crushed. And
dang.
He loves messing up people's fingers, boy.
Yeah, he does.
This is a little tough to watch. Careful, careful, careful.
Oh.
Yeah, that trash can is destroyed. I've never seen a trash can look like that.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, he hit him in the ribs with the crowbar.
Thank you, Brandon. God bless you for watching, brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this match is legit. Yeah, Sophie, it does.
Ew!
What was that?
He took his mouth guard out and put it in his pants.
Okay, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting. COVID.
And I would not go back in there and get that. I don't know what's going on in his pants.
Yeah, he tried to put it in
know.
his pocket, but his pocket's
Careful!
actually putting in his pants. Now you need a new mouth guard.
Dunne is laid out right now. Dunne is laid out.
Can you imagine if you'd have thrown that mouth guard into the audience? How gross.
COVID, thank you. See, COVID. We're still firmly in the middle of a pandemic here. COVID. And this is plain gross.
Just gross. Nobody should be touching anyone else's retainer.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. They should start figuring that out, Sophie, for sure. Wow. Wait. Did he just say Steiner?
I think he did.
I think he just called him Steiner. Did y'all catch that? Did he just call him Steiner? Thank you, Austin Wrestling. We are doing our very best, and we appreciate you watching. We're doing well enough, and yeah, we're okay. Bro, Omicron. Yeah, it's Omicron, all right. We're gonna do another A&B Combos skit about Omicron and Delta. We did that for COVID when it first came out, before things got serious. So we're gonna do another one. It's gonna be funny. You guys will check that out.
Jody Bennett, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Oh, low blow to Gargano.
Low.
Not okay. Not okay. We thought Survivor Series was okay. It could have been a lot better.
Oh.
Had no build-up whatsoever. And we hated that. More than anything, it was just Brand versus oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Breaker just speared Ciampa through the table.
He speared Carmelo too a little bit.
I mean, collateral damage. It just, you're in the way. And he's taking it off like a Steiner does. Dexter disappeared. He went to the back.
Yeah. But we appreciated him making an appearance.
Wow. Count it. There it is. So and at least I got this.
My original prediction was correct. But
wow.
Black and Gold brought it. They brought it.
Everybody brought it.
Everybody brought it. But the whole point is to phase out Black and Gold. So they're not going to let them win.
You're not going to let them win. I think this is it for Gargano. I think that sealed the deal in my mind. Wow. There you go. Yep. I think you're right about that, Sophie. They seem to know. We're going to try to do our best, Austin. Thank you. And make sure you check out the interview that we did with Urban Legend. So that premiered earlier today.
Yes.
And that's going to be our new series. So we are going to be bringing you more interviews with pros in professional wrestling. So for anybody that hasn't checked that out, please do show some love to that. Jeez, dude, this match was insane. And he had the crowbar on him. See, now if he had his mouthpiece, it would have deflected. But,
right.
You know, didn't happen. Gosh, look at this. I think we saw some receipts tonight. I think people kind of got hurt. And this was no joke. Yeah, he did. But this did not go.
Oof.
Yeah, he got speared to hell. Yeah, you were not getting up from that. There was no way. 2-2, Samantha. Yeah, my prediction did not hit. 10 out of 10 for both men and women's war game matches. Jody, feel you on that, brother. Brother Nero, Mania, I think Brock turns up to celebrate with Roman after he wins the main event, but Roman attacks him for trying to overshadow him. I can see that too. I mean, I wish he had shown up already, but all right. So let me ask y'all one more time. This has happened now. So is this it for Johnny Gargano, Kyle O'Reilly? Are we going to see these guys show up in AEW? I don't know. I don't know about Kyle, but I think Gargano.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're messing with us. You know what I mean? But
these promos they've been cutting lately have been a little more real in that aspect. Like
right.
I don't know.
Well, we appreciate you guys logging on and joining in with us to watch us. It was so much fun.
Honestly, you guys showed us so much love. To everybody that super chatted, thank you. To all of our members, thank you. For everybody that just wants to see us rant and talk and do our thing. Thank you.
Thank you
so very, very much. Bone Crusher thanks you. Blackula thanks you. This was good. This is what I'm saying. You had a build up to War Games.
Right.
You actually did some stuff involving this pay-per-view on your regular show. Why they couldn't do that for the Big Four Survivor Series, I don't know.
Yeah.
We've had more of a build up for day one, but it's still kind of
Yeah.
Whatever. Jalen, we appreciate you. Thank you. 8 out of 10 for you, Quantaven. Roman last match has to be Rock or Seth. Hey, I think Seth is definitely gonna face him, but SmackDown is the house that The Rock built.
I don't think his.
If you smell
The Rock strudel.
I didn't say nothing about strudel. Good night, Reggie. Wolfpack. Thank you, Roland Bird.
Thank you. Bye, Reggie. Thank you,
anything
guys.
about the Rock strudel, Lillian. Get your mind out of the gutter, Lillian.
We have animals to feed, sir.
We have animals to feed. So that will be it for us. My predictions did not hit. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. But I don't know. Sophie Dophie, Arcel, Shayla, Roland, Isaiah, Austin, Wrestling, Quantaven, Reggie, Samantha, Brother Nero, Arcel, Brandon, Jody,
Austin,
Samuel
Wrestling.
Wong, Monet, Marcus. I don't know. Everybody that showed up for those names I didn't mention.
Thank you.
We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Show some love to the video that premiered this morning, the conversations with Urban Legend. And also, as one final note again, we will tomorrow, and we're going to put it on our Instagram, AB Combos Wrestling Edition, Mental Health Mondays. So we will be doing a podcast. It's going to be 30 minutes, I think
so, yeah.
Give or take. I'm going to put the link to that in the description in our Instagram, where we will be talking about our personal lives. Again, letting our hair down, getting really, really deep and talking about mental issues, because it's something that people don't like to talk about. And there's a stigma to it. There's a shame to it. So the whole point of us doing this is that nobody is perfect. Everybody has issues, and you have to try to do your best to work with them, love the people that are going through it, and be patient. And so we hope you guys will tune into that. So that'll be 6 p.m. I think.
Yeah.
6 p.m.
So.
Tomorrow evening Pacific time. So we hope you can tune in for that. Really, really important.
Yes. And thank you, Austin.
Thank you all. Good night, everybody. We have animals to feed.
Yes.
And
they're hungry.
That is it. Until next time, please come back for some more A and B Combos.
Wrestling Edition.
That is it.
That is it.
All right, Bone Crusher, we're coming for you. Good night.
Good.